Anybody that don't like it, kiss my butt.
It's a cool looking book.
Yeah, I just spent about
A small fortune.
pretty much on my monthly allowance, which is basically I get $60. So
I hope James comes in soon because we're gonna need his picture of the table. There he is.
ooh boy.
Oh, James, I'm not gonna cry or anything. Did you drop out of public speaking?
What? I didn't understand a word of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What about you?
I heard he dropped out of public speaking.
Yes, I did. I have too much crap to do at once. I can't
Yeah, I wasn't.
do all of that at once. No, I'm not bugging you, I'm bugging them.
Don't bug me. I don't give a shit.
I figured you would have done that the first day. Second day.
Well, I missed a couple of classes myself, so I didn't realize it immediately.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry.
It wasn't until they stopped acknowledging that you weren't there that I began to fully become prescient of it.
He's not here and nobody cares.
That's what that was for.
Oh,
Alex, I brought my drive so you can put that form fillable sheet on it.
James,
Yes.
I'm going to need your help on the weekend of the 19th.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
Bring your D&D books and your D&D knowledge. Pass
Okay.
this
Your
flyer down to
D&D
James.
stuff, man. Do some D-ing and D-ing and D-ing.
I mainly just need an assistant for the...
I'm not very good with kids, but I guess these are kids that are old enough.
Well, the thing is,
Not like complete
I just want
douchebags.
I want you there. I want you there to help me out, not for anything. I think I might fall short on. So, well, I can be the one when dealing with people.
You'll be the brains of the operation.
Well, the secondary branch of the operation.
The backup brain.
I'm fine with that. Oh, that's up to the library. That's cool that they're doing that.
Yep.
they do have them every once in a while there at the library. Yeah.
They gave me a copy of the Metro Redux collection and said, now you have to come and do this. Because I was...
Ah, the son of a bitches.
the fuck?
It's not a cheese pizza.
James?
Never buying enough.
Yeah,
James,
it's
the receipt.
I don't need the damn receipt.
It's totally in my pocket. Which one did I put it in?
Oh, I know which one. It was in one of the side pockets.
Well,
I know, it's
evidently,
like which one though, left or right?
evidently he doesn't need the damn receipt.
Not
Nope.
that, your backpack.
I didn't stick it in my backpack. Told you.
I'll go get it, Tim.
Let me get my stuff together.
Should have ate some of that, unfortunately, which I did the bags with this can. It's over there.
And there's my dice tower. There's
Where did I put Ruby?
there's my dice. There's my character sheet.
Okay, where the hell is it?
I need the mark and then you want to get it out.
Well, as if enough things didn't go wrong already.
Oh,
Oh no, more things can always go wrong.
Oh, I know. That's why I said, as if enough things didn't go wrong already. Rather than what? Rather
Hey,
than...
you could have plastic explosives rigged to the bottom of your chair.
yeah, when you sit down, it goes kaboom.
Or crap on your shoe.
Or worse, when you get up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Taco Bell? It's not Taco Bell. Oh, she's eating?
Did you play Animal Crossing?
No.
No. Evidently the new update they just added, you can actually get like Wolf Link to move into your town.
Oh, that's cool.
And also Ganon and Epona.
Aww. Now I gotta play it.
They've successfully conned one more person into their franchise.
You have to have Amiibo though. That's like if you
Well-
if you tap a Link Amiibo, you get Wolf Link. If you tap Fernando, you get Ganon. And any of the Zelda Amiibos are She for Epona. I don't know if they're acquirable otherwise.
Well, I'm gonna have to be getting those amiibos sometime. There's like there's a very small list of amiibos that I have to have at some point. And the ones that are on them are almost all of the Zelda ones, Bayonetta and Cloud
Are they
Strife.
gonna include the new Zelda ones?
Yeah, that includes the new ones.
The Roy Amiibo is actually really good. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I haven't used amiibos, but the Roy one looks... Oh, the Fire Emblem ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I gotta get those too.
The original Marth was kind of sketchy, but like the Roy one, which is the most recent one, is real nice actually.
Yeah, the good thing about amiibo, they're painted better than HeroClix are. That's impressive.
They're pretty
Not really.
like impeccable, I would say. They're pretty high quality, especially considering they have functionality.
Yeah. I mean, and that's like I say, when I say that there are certain things that I have to have, I always mean eventually. I'm eventually definitely going to get this.
Well, you know, just be aware that you know the market for them.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just like that Thailand.
Yeah, and another thing that's kind of annoying to me is there's a couple of Monster Hunter amiibos that are exclusive to Japan, but they're actually compatible with the Western version of the Animal Crossing update.
Huh. Well, the thing is that sometimes, if you know the right people, the Japanese versions are going to be fairly cheap to import, sometimes cheaper than the American.
Yeah, but
Not to import. I mean, cheaper than you might get it like secondhand, but retail it's.
Oh yeah, cheaper than retail. I got the Bandai of Japan Power Rangers RPM entire Ranger key set for $11.99, which is about 10-15 bucks cheaper than the Bandai of America one is. New.
Amiibos are $13 retail.
Yeah.
I've already done that.
Yeah.
When I was buying them when they were first coming out, the ones I was looking at that were all imported from Japan were like 20 bucks. I know you said knowing the right people, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I saved like
But that was
40 bucks.
that was back when there was like a shortage of them and people were scalping for ridiculous amounts. Now they're not quite as difficult to come by.
Yeah.
I saved like 40 bucks on the memory card, the SD card for my Vita, by getting it from Japan. Versus GameStop specifically.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. And I don't know how much I would have saved on tax. It's like $140 for the at GameStop plus tax.
$140.
Got it 90.
Or is plus 7%.
Yeah, got it for 90 online with $10 more in shipping. Because somehow that made my shipping go up by $10 by adding like something that weighs like an ounce to my order.
That literally doesn't make a lick of sense, but I
know. I think I accidentally paid for expedited shipping. Like when I changed the order, it changed it, and I didn't fix it and didn't notice. Because I got my package in like 4 days over a weekend. And this is like a pre-order. It's like this came out, and then they sent it to me in the mail like that, which was kind of kick-ass. Except for the fact I didn't have a Vita to play it on yet. I actually got it a lot sooner than I thought I was. Which I was fine with.
Okay, from there. What I need to do is unpack the computer.
I'm just saying, given that Amiibos are only $13 retail, I can't imagine that like with shipping costs you could get one cheaper than that.
Yeah. The thing is, I know a guy who goes there regularly, so he can just buy basically whatever at retail price and bring it over without shipping charges.
Yeah, I don't have something like that.
I've also actually bought things from eBay that have come from Japan that have somehow managed to arrive faster than things from America for the same price shipping.
Right?
Took the same time to get something halfway across the world as it did to take something that is literally, like
my friend bought
half a day's driving distance away.
My friend brought a Dreamcast game from Amazon that was supposed to ship from like Tennessee, and he still doesn't have it like a month later.
Yeah. Did they fix it?
Of course they did. They're still alive, aren't they?
Well,
I don't know that.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't go with you.
On your
Yeah,
tops.
they're still alive. Smarmy little bastards.
Mom's moral to this is like, this is why you check before you leave the store.
Fuck your mom too.
Right?
Or shut the hell up. She's right.
Yeah.
Who cares?
They're supposed to
Pepperoni salad.
No.
That happened.
Thank you.
You can see where that other one went?
It's done.
Sweet. Yeah, it's under the table.
Yeah, I think they got Parmesan in the fridge.
Clear in the fridge. Oh, this fridge.
Yes. Down at the bar.
Got sour cream in here.
Anyone else want a plate?
You want a piece of pizza?
I'm good.
Cheese? No pepperoni?
Yeah, I figured that out by now.
No pepperoni?
100% graded. Great value farm. This game is a good farm. It's from. There's no pizza on my plate. We'll put it on yet. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I love cheese.
Close
Cheese
the box
is
up.
amazing. Right. Bitch. Most flight meat pizza box ever.
Gotta save time if you would set the thing down and use both hands.
Yeah.
He wants to be a rogue in his next character.
I don't stick powdered cheese in it. I mean, grated, whatever this is. This is grated. I'm gonna go with that. Why you don't stick grated cheese in the fridge? It's all lumped.
Charlie coming?
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Where'd he go with the bank?
Oh, counting.
Somebody took the bank.
Why do you like pepper?
Pepper's the devil.
What?
I wouldn't put pepper on a pizza.
Pepper brings out all kinds of stuff. Pepper on my sandwich once. Oh my god. I have to have this for pepper now.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
That's a crappy pepper. That's a crappy cheap pepper.
Complain about everything, don't you?
I complain about cheap shit. It's not like pepper doesn't go forever unless, like this, it's a store. You can buy expensive pepper to pay for itself. Not really, but, you know, people will appreciate nice
Papa, can you get me a
things like that.
straw while you're out there?
Like, I feel like if you bought better pepper, like these places, they buy nice toilet paper. There's toilet paper that they could get that's cheaper. The shop toilet paper is really nice. It crap's expensive. They can spring for expensive toilet paper. They cost like way more comparatively.
I combined-
They can't get pepper. What?
I combined Baja and Mango Heat, and rather than coming out brown, it comes out a lovely shade of forest green. That is delicious.
You heard it here first, YouTube. This pizza's not half bad. My opinion will be complete when I get to the crust. What's up, Rudy? What the hell are we?
I still don't understand why they make that effect so loud.
I don't know either.
It's because they got it turned up real high. It's not that loud on my computer.
Yeah, I mean, if you listen, it uses the same channel that all the audio comes. It's to the same sound Ruby is.
Man, Ruby's pretty loud.
Really.
You're loud, James.
Whatever. It's worse that it just drags around.
Charlie!
No.
Having problems.
Yeah.
What?
That's a new noise for the Skype.
Yeah. This thing gets to go.
Why?
Take it.
Why?
Because the legs are on the verge of breaking.
This one too.
That one.
This one seems good.
This one's alright.
Didn't they just fix the legs?
Theoretically,
Hypothetically, yes.
I'd have taken the damn things back to the garbage.
Personally, yes.
They put the sliders on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some sliders. They took the TV down. Why did they take the TV down?
That's a good question. I don't know why.
Oh, I see.
I'm scared. I don't like change. Hey, you jacked my chair!
I was waiting for that.
Who's that one?
You took my chair! He has it!
He's bigger than you.
He has it. I want it.
The
Craig.
alien head vodka?
Yes. I haven't got to try it yet.
Later, I'm gonna take a picture of you with it. or you next to it.
Okay, James, I need your picture of the table, speaking of which.
One moment.
Probably new tattoo Saturday. Can't wait.
Let's have a piece of pizza. No? Cheese.
Did you get that?
Yeah, so I messaged you back. It's the silver one, right?
Yeah, it's the Gokai Cellular, all right. Mint in
I'm
box.
surprised you haven't said nothing yet.
It's only been displayed. It hasn't been used.
I'm surprised you haven't said anything yet.
The heck is that? Oh.
Go Power Rangers.
Spencer's was having a sale.
The vampire mission on Skyrim, and he took a picture of it.
Huh.
I don't know why.
Wait, what? Who?
How'd he get into my phone?
Who did?
How did John get into my phone?
Oh, he's out of jail?
No, I mean, like, my phone is fingerprint locked. What the fuck? Did he, like, come up on me in the middle of the night and wipe my finger on my phone? That's fucking creepy.
Wait, John's out of jail?
Yeah, he's been out of jail.
Oh, he has? Oh. Who bailed him out?
I don't know. Took a bunch of pictures of fucking Sam.
Oh, guess what?
I did that.
I combined some Baja and some mango heat, and it comes out this lovely green flavor.
So normal Mountain Dew color.
No, it's deeper than regular Mountain Dew. Regular Mountain Dew is yellow.
Yellow green.
There you go. It will not turn.
That's
I'm thinking about
That's exactly what it needs to be.
So I have a couple of tattoo ideas. I'm thinking of getting a Rick and Morty tattoo. Well, just a Morty wub. Just for the fun of it.
You know it's permanent, right?
I have ODST on my arm.
Way better than a dumb cartoon.
What? And then I have an anime quote on my arm too.
Still better than Rick and Morty.
What's wrong with Rick and Morty?
Morty is cool.
Rubba lubba dub dub.
Well, that also depends on who.
Thank you, John, for being on my side.
Some people don't like it. Okay, I mean.
Me and David are doing a Rick and Morty cosplay.
James, how did you already scratch this phone?
It wasn't like that. It was already like that.
Oh, good. I would have been very disappointed if you were
I'm not. I don't favor water tattoos, the watercolor
I'm not right in
tattoos,
the middle of the screen.
but I'm debating because that is the death scythe.
Oh,
It is a death scythe hell.
that is.
I kind of want to do this though.
Alex,
I want to take this.
Yeah.
talking about right in the middle of the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was already like that. Or that it was just my nails.
Well, I want to take this, and instead of having the
Put it
skull
down.
head in it, I want to put a Gundam head in it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And not just, oh, I want to do Barbados. There's a couple. I want to do a trash polka tattoo. I just like the way they look.
Instead of a tattoo, why don't you get a mosaic of piercings?
Because I don't like piercings. I had two and they hurt.
That'd be cool.
I had my hips pierced. That was the most painful thing ever.
You had your hips pierced? No, I think you've shown us that before.
There's
Yes.
a scar right there and there's a scar right there.
Why?
I like weird things. I wanted to experience it.
Alright, well,
It's called a dermal. And instead of like a normal piercing, like on your ear, they pop a hole in it. Or like a lip piercing, they pull the skin out of it. A dermal, they take a little hole punch, pretty much. It's a knife, but it's hollow in the center. And they stick it on your skin and they go, and twist it. And it grabs the skin, it cuts one thin layer of skin, and it pulls it out. And then they take like the anchor, like how the earring's got the anchor in the back of it. They take that and they bury it under the skin. And then they put the stuff on.
See now, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I only get my tattoos in video games.
That's a piercing, not a tattoo.
I know.
Tattoos don't hurt. Tattoos do not hurt.
They hurt my eyes.
I'm sorry.
Something I wondered is, it's like I've seen it on pretty much video games, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you click through hairs and then it's like the hair's gone, like you hit the bulb and then there's a tattoo on their scalp. Like, that must have been really hard to put there.
No, really. Head tattoos don't hurt at all. That's actually the least painful head tattoo.
I know, but that's a lot to go through. You have to shave your head and put it on. That's
When I
fucking
had
nuts.
an undercut on the side of my head, I was actually
Also,
good.
you're never gonna see it unless you're bald.
Well, I had an undercut. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you shave half your head and you
Yeah.
have the rest of it. And I had this shaved right here, and I was actually going to get a tattoo on the side of my head and let my hair grow back up, just like I say I had a head tattoo. And then I'm getting my.
There's two reasons to get a
My
tattoo.
friend got that
Drunk
tattoo
or
on his
crazy?
back.
I'm getting this.
I think
thinking
it's
of
with my
something
time and money.
Or
Wow,
than
no
that.
kidding.
I like art.
Ready to go?
That's
I like my
what he got.
cover. I'm gonna cover my body in art.
Okay.
I'm going from here down
He was chaos.
and the inside of my lip.
We're gonna get art. It's gonna be immortal.
Yay. But right here, I'm getting a monster tattooed on the inside of my lip.
Okay.
Drop dead on my knuckles, high five in my hand.
You're going full JDF.
What do you mean? He has Muay
JDF.
Thai on his hands.
Well, yeah, but he's got. But you know what I was saying. He's got tattoos literally all over his body.
I'm actually taking it a step farther because I know someone that's got more tattoos than him.
Huh.
But he is sponsored for his tattoos. He gets paid.
That's messed up.
That'd be nice.
He gets paid a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
And then he has his own clothing line too.
And he has a school that he runs.
He did that whole back piece in one setting.
Christ.
All the way down the back of his thighs.
Christ.
In one setting.
Can't see from that far.
1, 2, 3.
He just got a feather done right here. And he's got 3 little dots under his eyes. Under his eye. Make it look like a beauty mark almost.
I thought you were thinking about joining the service.
Maybe, well, they won't allow my neck tattoo. But full sleeves, Navy allows full sleeves.
I won't allow anything across there or across there.
Actually allow this because they can't see it. Only time you can see is if you pull your lip down. And it fades bad. Like you have to get it touched up every 4 months. Same thing for when I'm getting my hand. I'm getting when I get high five tattooed in my hand. But I'll be off for a week because I can't use my hand for a week.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well. Hello, lefty. And then, oh
You
yeah.
might want to get yourself one of these and strengthen up your left hand. And before you do that,
I'm a video gamer. My left hand is perfectly powerful. And then this is my chest piece. But I'm not doing that till I'm 25. Symbolizes death.
It's like bug eyes.
we are literally yin and yang.
I mean,
Why y'all make so good together?
I have a peace sign on my wrist, so. I wanted something to symbolize war on this side, so I have peace and war.
Peace and war and high five.
Yep. And then drop that on my knuckles.
Which actually, in my opinion, that's clever because then you're just like, you don't even have to say it to people. It just says it in your hand.
There, just go.
Yes.
Okay.
But my knuckle tattoos, I'm debating between drop dead or nerd life.
Nerd life is better.
Or dead.
'Cause then you can fist bump that. Can't fist bump drop dead.
Debatable.
And if you could get it all on one hand each, you could
Yeah, I
put
could
nerd
do.
life
I could
on
put
whichever
nerd.
hand
Yeah.
you don't punch
There you go.
people with.
Nerd and then life. But I'm doing little symbols on the bottom of them. On the bottom of my hands.
I was saying put nerd life, like I assume you're right-handed, so put that on your left and then put drop dead on your right. You can punch people with drop dead and fist bump with the other one.
This is true. But I like being able to go.
Yeah.
Drop nerd.
I was on Facebook and I saw a picture.
Okay,
I could put logo wolf.
I'm gonna need some help interpreting this shit.
Yeah.
It's a picture of Justin Bieber and the guy taking Justin Bieber's Death Note. Deciding
There would be nobody left.
Hey, Obama, sign this for me.
I-T-A. Oh, I can put Hoonigan on my hand knuckles. Put Hoonigan.
Go around to everybody you know like gotta sign their name.
Oh, I get it now.
This is in Halo.
Funny. I don't think it works that way though.
Yeah,
And for my fillers, I'm doing Haros over my arms.
that's actually pretty cool.
I'm gonna get a bunch of different colored Haros.
Anyways, James.
Most of the time it's
James, I need a little
does it.
help over here.
You will know this.
You can con someone into
Oh,
going
yeah.
back.
Mobile Fighter G.
As long
There's
as
gonna
they
be a new
don't
King of
realize
Hearts.
it's a Death Note.
Okay.
I heard Death Note.
Seriously? Yes, I need
I was
some.
looking at a picture on Facebook and with someone was
I just
handing
need you to help
the
me
Death Note to
cross-reference.
Justin Bieber.
okay.
The article.
Easy enough. Just Google his picture and write his name in it.
Oops.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
but that's a light Yagami kind of thing to do. Who isn't it? Make him write it himself.
Yeah. I want to view the Death Note.
Here's John's reaction to that.
I already saw that. Yeah, that's really
Shinigami.
That's the.
They did that to Ryu.
They made an animation on there?
Yeah.
That's the one for the movie.
What?
They're making a American movie.
Is the animation's good?
I contacted the director to try out for L.
Too big.
No.
Yeah, you're too big.
Even Charlie could manage it better
Yes,
than you.
but
My hair is
Charlie.
closer.
That. One of my friends got tattooed
Here's
on his
John's
back.
reaction.
My back piece is going to be for She Who Shall Not Be Named. Because it's going to be a giant black and white forest scene.
Okay.
A bunch of wolf silhouettes. And all you can see is the wolf's eyes because they're going to be inked red. And you're going to see the silhouette of a guy walking in front of the pack. And it's going to stay on the bottom of my back. You can throw me to the wolves, but tomorrow I'll come back clear the whole pack. And I got to find where I'm going to put my Gundam stuff at. Because I want to have a tattoo of Strike Freedom fighting Wing Zero.
God, my little guy was hidden so well I couldn't find him. That's amazing.
Want me to cross references, Alex?
yeah, just if there's anything
in
major,
real life.
if there's anything major off, let me know. Jesus.
Everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's this from?
Oh, see, I just watched Halloween 6, so that's all I can think of.
That's Armor Array. Mobile Suit Gundam. Sharks Counterattack.
Right.
The Gundam, second Gundam.
Yeah.
This should be over
I've
here.
watched a few of the Gundam.
This is one I really want. Peace is nothing but a result of war. Because that would be pretty cool. Because that's actually a quote from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. And now I can cuss. Son of a bitch!
That's so we don't have to hear the kids out there cussing.
Yeah.
No, because now Gomez isn't here. They're being stricter about it. Because
Oh, good.
Why is Gomez not here?
Gomez quit.
Nobody's left.
Yep.
You got a real job.
We'll take a spot on weekends.
Too late. They already got too many applicants.
Yep. I'm ahead of you. I actually literally am.
Is this red one?
Oh no, it's the purple. The purple one. Remember, it's purple. That thing does the fire. Yes. So. Tell me where to put the river.
Everywhere.
Got it.
Everywhere.
Okay, fine.
Down here.
Do it everywhere.
Did we even have the river drawn?
Yeah,
No.
we did.
I thought it was like 300 yards from where this camp
Yeah, I don't think we
He
had it
means the
drawn.
hole in the ground.
Yeah, the creek, more like.
The trench.
Yeah. Well,
Have you watched Black Rock Shooter?
Oh my god, yes.
I meant
Yeah, the bullet
I mean
trench.
to, but
You watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, don't
No.
you? You haven't?
No,
Watch it.
can't.
You watch JoJo? Oh yeah, you don't have Crunchyroll, do you?
I've
I
seen
do
some
have
of it. It's
on my
pretty
Vita, but I need internet.
Ah.
cool. I've seen some of it. It's pretty cool.
Love Live?
Love Live? No.
Love Live. That's what it is. Why am I backwards? Durara X2.
I haven't
The name
I've not
is
seen
familiar.
X2. They actually made a second season of that?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Rosario Vampire.
Seen that.
Oh yeah. That's
Dramatical Murder.
literally one of my favorite shows.
You probably guess. Loveless.
I'm surprised you've said so many that I have seen.
Tokyo Ghoul.
On the list, gonna buy them all.
You probably don't watch Mobile Suit Gundam, so.
See now,
Well, I did. Way back in the day.
See, now, if I-
Aired. Then I had a TV.
if I can,
Color.
Demon King Diamo. Demon King Diamo.
see someday if I can, I want to get the Blu-rays of Rosario plus Vampire.
Air Gear. Full Metal Panic.
Also on the list.
I always used to get that confused with Full Metal Alchemist, but they're not related apparently.
Got a hack?
Yes, I have several of those.
Cowboy Bebop?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Soul Eater, probably, of course.
I've seen a couple episodes of
Hitman Reborn?
No.
I'm going through pictures I have on my phone. There's more somewhere. Where are you at? Actually, I could just do this.
I've got mine set to all back up, so.
Are you still watching? No, not right now. Which, technically, if I had headphones, I could watch. Oh yeah, that's right. They added Dragon Ball Super Crunchyroll now.
I'm waiting on the Blu-rays.
Because
Blu-ray's freaking awesome.
Yeah, because I got Dragon Ball Z Kai on
That's
Blu-ray.
pretty freaking close.
I know you've watched
Other than
Bleach.
other junk.
I've seen a good deal of Bleach.
I'm up to date on it.
So whenever any.
I'm up to date on One Piece.
Good
I
God.
gotta go back and watch all of that. This
Yeah, good luck catching up to it.
We're just gonna ignore the other tents for now.
For now, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Sword Art Online? Probably so, right? I'm sorry.
So, does everybody remember where we left off?
Yep, we dipped out right before
Where was I?
Look, there's a guard.
We had more tents here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we just established. We're gonna ignore them for now, evidently.
Right at the edge of the...
I was
There was John.
somewhere in this
Oh,
area.
that's right. You were
Parasite?
right. You were right on the edge of it.
Parasite?
Yeah.
On the list.
Or you stepped out.
I was going.
No, I was
actually considering dressing
Yeah,
up
I
as
guess
Daigo.
I was either
for you.
here somewhere.
Log
Weren't you on the other
Horizon?
side?
No.
Was I?
I don't remember
Good, watch
exactly.
No, because I shot
You
this
didn't
guy.
see...
No,
Okay,
no.
the
anything for
Yeah, you were
John?
at the edge when you dropped
The
down.
Bulette's,
Mm.
the Bulette's
Yeah,
down
what's
in
the
here.
You were asleep?
Actually, no, it's Titanfall 2.
Next year, we're dressing
Oh,
up
that's
as Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I wanted to have John and
I'm actually probably doing
people
Ken
that were
Kaneki
there be
for the movie.
abridged.
I know, I'm probably doing King Kong.
Damn it.
Because I have a bunch of people that want to do Tokyo Ghoul with me.
Yeah.
You can be a Raccoon for the abridged Ginyu Force.
Raccoon.
You're totally a Raccoon this next year. You gotta help us get the costumes. That's a bitch.
Just Google
Okay,
it.
so this Bulette had just attacked number 1, right? Or the horse.
Yeah. Okay. So it was your turn, R.
They added orange? No! Ah! Watching it.
Okay. Oh, hang on.
Put that on my list. Toriko.
Probably just gonna cast another fireball.
Future Card Buddy Fight.
I have that on. I have some of that on DVD.
I got Card Fight Vanguard on here. Have you watched My Love Story?
Do they have the Japanese version of Vanguard on there?
Yeah.
It's animated poorly.
You know how many episodes Durara 2's in, James?
Do what?
Durara 2? Guess how many episodes it has? 123.
Sweet.
Now, I'll say this
That
though.
was a good anime. I was so pissed they freaking ended it where they did. And then they
And it's a
stopped
complete
showing it.
continuation.
Now I'll say this. It is not worth mixing Baja and Mango Heat together. They're better on their own.
Well, why'd you mix them together then?
Because I wanted to see. It's called an experiment.
I know Kill la Kill you've watched, right?
I'm rewatching that because I
Okay.
forgot where I left off.
I'm gonna throw a fireball at this large group of them.
Ronin Kenshin?
Baroni Kenshin.
Yeah.
It's been forever since.
I mean,
actually, I think I haven't actually ever seen that. I just think I have.
I'm testing you.
Because it looks like a lot of other stuff from the time.
Yeah, they've got a live action movie of it coming out.
Psychopath?
DVD.
On
They
the
even
list.
got the Attack of the Titans live action movie.
That's been out.
Yeah, but the second part to it comes out December 2nd.
My Little Monster?
My little monster.
You've watched it, haven't you? Zatch Bell?
I have the manga.
Oh, Zach Bell. I watched a few of them.
I watched it when it came on Toonami back in the
Yeah,
day.
That's where I watched it, and then
I'd say
all of
that
a sudden it
this
did.
fireball is gonna
I don't remember
hit.
any of the words.
I'd say this is probably gonna hit 11 for their horse. Whichever one that one is. 13, 7, 8. His horse.
Just give me the numbers.
D Gray Man?
Well,
Gray
I
Man?
can't. I guess that's horse 1.
D Gray Man.
Horse 2.
Watch it, it's good.
5. And
Just going through Crunchyroll.
No,
Yeah,
I mean the
all my
amount
watch
of target
list.
and
We're
then
unlocking
figure it
3,
all out.
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. The other guys over there too? 10 and his
I feel
horse?
like everyone should see that.
no, I don't think it reaches that.
So 8
It got
targets?
second to Mobile Suit
Okay, so
Gundam.
who's this guy?
On the top 10 list, they got
Okay, well, depending on where he is.
No, Ava Gangelion got second, Gurren Lagann got 3, and Mobile Suit Gundam got 1. Technically, you got 0. They made Eva
Well, they're
Gangelion
making deck saves
2,
against a
1.2,
60.
the
9.
winner, and then went to 0. Mobile Suit Gundam beat it. He was like, of course I can't leave out Mobile Suit Gundam. The god of all mecha.
You know, for some reason, the best anime that
Angel Beats.
Yes, that was the best thing I ever saw. Oh my god.
for some reason the anime that transfers
And then like the next 2 hours I was freaking out over the ending, slowly figuring it out.
the anime that transfers best to Blu-ray is the older stuff.
Oh, and English dubbed? I don't watch English dub anymore.
No,
I do sometimes.
the anime that
Some of it's horrible, almost.
the anime that's best on Blu-ray is usually going to be like the older anime.
Girls Unpanzer?
That's a funny show. Okay. So what's the DC?
16.
I wish I had time to just watch anime.
Fist of the North Star?
Heard lots of good shit about it.
The older version or the newer?
Both. It's both seasons I've watched.
Because they had an old version of it.
Okay, 4 failed.
I watched.
So
Space Dandy?
now tell me who made it.
I was like,
No.
I loved it when it came one time. I was like, I'm gonna give this a shot, and I was like,
411
okay,
horse
this is
2,
411 horse 2.
13 7 horse 1.
I don't remember what it
8
was.
and 3
I was
horse
watching
5.
DVD, and it was one of the previews. I was like, what is
Okay,
this?
so
Digimon Adventure?
I need to watch that again, but I can't stand the English, the dubbed jokes.
They have the Japanese on here. And they have Digimon Frontier and the new
I hate
season.
having to read subtitles though. It's like it
And
takes away from
that's
me
26 to
watching.
the failures and half to the
I sometimes
successes,
still
so
just listen to it.
13.
I was with their earbuds and not looking at my phone. And still enjoy it. But then again, I do it with Death Note all the time, but then again, I've watched Death Note so many times. This is like my thinking show. That and Mobile Suit Gundam Seed.
I can't stand the
Gundam Seed
Japanese.
is probably the best one.
Can't stand the Japanese version of Death Note.
I'm sorry. I'm passing up stuff. Because this is also a mixture of my cousins, so I'm having to go past what he watches and what I watch. Because Loveless is technically a yaoi, so is Dramatical Murder. But
The
giant...
fuck?
Huh?
The fuck?
Giant fist fights, that's why. Fist fights win over. Loveless is about you have a fighter and you have the person that controls the fighter.
And yeah, that'll be it on my turn.
And
Okay.
it's pretty badass. And Dramatical Murder is a straight up yaoi. Like, Loveless doesn't show anything, Dramatical Murder actually shows shit. But the thing is, they're actually originally beating, like, cosplay Noise has, like, studs in his knuckles that he literally just punches people with. That are, like, piercings in his knuckles, and he's just, come on.
So what you're saying is it's gay, but it's not gay for the sake of being gay.
Exactly. Plus, yaois
Good way
Yeah, I
to put
can-
it. I'm in.
and technically, yaois have some of the best voice actors out of them all, and some of the best storylines. You have to broaden your horizon.
Dan Green got his voice acting role. He'll start working on
Speaking of Dramatical Murder, it's on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, they got to deal with Funimation, so there's lots of new shit on there.
Eshy stuff like that.
It's not. I don't think.
That's how we perfected his voice.
Now, this whole thing didn't collapse yet.
Well,
These guys rode off the edge and this collapsed and they're
Yeah.
down in a hole.
Yeah, they're in a double hole.
yeah,
Oh, that's right.
but that caused
The Cowie Complex Guide. Cowie Complex Guide.
caused some buckling in that. It won't reveal the whole thing, but that's not the
Gas
exact
leak.
area. So you
Gas
get,
leak.
yeah, so you get what I'm saying.
Beautiful.
Anyways,
Beautiful Bones.
No, I'm just saying these guys might try to attack him and run right across there. And
Considering they're getting hit by lightning and like
Well, they
multiple
can't.
fireballs, I'm
They
not
can't
sure
see
that
more than 10 feet in front of their. More than 5 feet in front of their faces, I think. And so number 3.
Yeah, well, I shouted at them. So they know I'm over there.
hey,
It
Hey,
takes
you
forever
stupid
to go
moron,
through
come and
everything.
get me.
idiots, go get me!
through the
What?
deafening rain.
say?
You heard me. Numb nut.
Like, here's one that's a yaoi, Gakun Heaven.
Okay,
Not that I don't want to watch, I just haven't watched enough stuff in general.
Yeah.
we're gonna try
I
and move
watched a lot of anime stuff, but
over here.
the last one I watched on Crunchyroll other than One Piece has been
We're just gonna try and go up.
my Pride is Mermaid.
It was on Netflix too.
He
Why wouldn't they go
almost
into their camp?
Drowns and
Because they're
he
trying
gets saved
to
by a mermaid. And
They're trying to get over-
Like he has to marry her.
Uh,
Isn't that the one with the mermaid's dad's a mobster or something?
Are these explosions and lightning not
That's on my
like
list. What's it called?
Why would they
factoring
be
into their
trying to
plan
get
at
to him?
all?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna-
that's why they're not moving very quickly.
I saw
Why would they be trying to get to him? They can't even see him. They don't know where he is.
YouTube video
Oh,
or something. But
it's-
it was hilarious.
They're trying to ride up to the front because they know something happened.
I watched the whole thing.
I mean, they've been hit with
No,
2
I don't-
lightning bolts and 2 fireballs. I don't.
If you haven't watched the whole thing,
Oh yeah,
I don't want to.
sounds like they're like,
away.
what?
Yeah.
But
That'll be on my list now.
So,
definitely-
Number 5.
it's hilarious. It's
I'm
not
just trying to go over to the edge,
but it's like the
edge
second
and
grade.
toss a rope down.
I've stepped
on the number 1. Climb up!
To be continued.
Kel!
Shall not climb up.
Number 5.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch is fucking with our guy that we're fucking up.
Samurai Flamenco?
23
Samurai Flamenco.
plus something or other.
I've heard of that.
It's actually pretty good.
Those Rudy just a no-show?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
High School of the Dead. You haven't watched that?
Oh yeah.
Watch it.
I don't get enough chances to watch it.
You gotta watch
I have
that.
no internet.
It is good.
And I keep
38
fighting
damage to
online
number
games
5.
play.
what was
I
it?
play Brave Frontier.
Oh, I need
Please tell me you at least watch Big O.
Yes, I've seen Big O.
Okay,
That
good.
was so confusing. Oh my god, the only more confusing show is Ghost in the Shell. And Ghost in the Shell is amazing. You just have to pay attention for every single second. If you zone out for 3 seconds, you're lost.
Did he do anything before he left?
I wasn't paying attention.
I was not. I'm on anime
I
binging.
think he attacked your dad attacked number 5. Other than that,
Captain Harlock?
I don't think he said anything though.
That's what I heard. But
Yeah, I heard him say he's gonna shoot.
I mean, I heard him say that, but I don't think he said anything else.
Other than that, I really.
Gunfighter Girl? Gunfighter Girls? Damn, man.
Gunslinger Girl?
That's what it
The
is.
college has the manga.
The college has the manga?
Yeah.
What?
Like
I always-
giant manga like this. Like whole graphic novels. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah.
I keep walking by and I'm like,
God, how many seasons does Cardfight Vanguard in on?
too many.
Yes.
Yeah, that show's been going for a very long time.
What, Cardfight Vanguard?
Yeah,
I never watched it. My cousin's trying to get me
They
to watch
keep
it.
finding new Beyblades to make.
it is.
That's Beyblade. I said Cardfight
I
Vanguard.
know, I'm saying something else.
But
Miku Expo?
Yeah,
See
no,
the-
I didn't finish it though because Alex's internet is terrible.
see the Vanguard anime?
The quality kept going.
Sucks. Vanguard anime is
My cousin loves it.
Duel Masters was terrible, but the monsters were cool.
The
Vegeta
card
was
game for
generally
Vanguard is
terrible.
great.
Yeah, but
But
no one
the
plays it
show-
because they suck at card
Yeah.
games here.
But the show is exactly like Yu-Gi-Oh! For beat, exactly.
When a card game gets hard and complicated, people here tend not to play it.
Yeah.
Magic.
Exactly. And when I started playing Magic, I was like, oh my god, this is so much easier than Cardfight Vanguard. Get on the field and swing. Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah.
Oh, you're calling Magic not complicated? I hate fucking Magic.
Magic's
sometimes.
easy. I learned it in a day. My deck is
I
pretty much...
kinda did.
My deck is put mana on the field and just get heavy
my
hitters on the
problem.
field and swing.
That's my problem. I can't mana whip enough. I need to get mana around.
Sometimes I get mana
And then I'm
bonus.
gonna run you over with worms with trample.
Oh, I have vehicles. I'm red white vehicles. So I have
I have a chariot that's like a 2-drop equipment that gives things
I have the
first strike and trample all kinds.
I have the ship in mine, and it hits for 6 by itself. And I have the car, which is the case.
Fun worm. It's like play, gain 7 life.
Well,
That's what people don't expect. Okay.
Vendrick is not here for right now, so we can't move on until he gets back. So how have y'all been?
Where's he?
Huh?
Somewhere. Oh, they have the Ace Attorney on here too.
Why don't we put Thaddeus on the board?
I don't. Where's my die?
Oh yeah, sure.
my die?
Thaddeus, you can go right now.
You dropped me.
I dropped him.
You dropped me. You bastard.
Well, he's
Alex,
back.
you're gonna have to remind me about this because I just forgot about it until I picked up this paper.
Dude, it's like 2 weeks away.
What's that?
Game day at the library.
Apparently, I have to go and teach little kids how to play D&D. They're not exactly little
Where's
kids,
my
but that's
damn
not the point.
pencil?
Right here.
Can we make them
Who's
cry?
still
Because I have characters that can make them cry. We can
No,
bring
we
Deadpool
can't
in.
make them cry. We can whoop your ass if we
Because
need to.
you can't kill him. I generate 100 HP every round. And I'm a blender.
You can't come.
Man, I played a game that was how they made the bosses harder. They gave them a healing factor.
Healing factors are broken shit. Especially when you start
this thing
stacking
gains
them.
20% health every freaking turn. Why?
I have about 4 healing factors
just
stacked on
one
top
on
of
the
each
table.
other. So it's a healing factor on top of the healing factor on top of the healing factor.
In the way.
Not-
the
not to
the guy with the Silver Ranger Morpher is having a sale, so I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna stick around. Very
Well,
long.
let me work on it.
Don't. I'm just letting you know.
I'll probably get the $30 this weekend. I just gotta see how much my tattoo's gonna run me. Because I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go ahead and get my multi-gun tattoo.
Do you want me to just go ahead and get
You
it?
get a
hold it
tattoo
for you
anytime.
Until
There you
you. Okay.
That'll work.
Because I'm
Never.
I'm probably actually gonna keep it in the box.
Yeah.
there's no
I'm also,
venom.
they don't have. It doesn't
I
have
don't
the.
use-
It doesn't have the anchor key though.
We did not
Does it have
establish
anchor
you
key?
doing anything.
No,
when
I
you
can find the
turn.
anchor
But the anchor key is like
I
$5.
attack number 5.
I can find everything.
Yep.
I attack number 5 with 38 damage.
38 points of damage. Okay.
That's why I left. I wouldn't have left unless I had actually.
Yeah, we didn't catch
Yeah,
the
none of
damage.
us were. Yeah.
No.
Well, pay attention, guys.
Okay, Thaddeus.
I heard you attack number 5, but I didn't.
something to be me.
I had to get a character sheet too,
My character sheet though.
but I already attacked and done all
Once my
kinds
character sheet is
of
actually
horrendous
out of range.
damage to the poor guy.
What did you hit him with specifically?
There you go.
Lightning bolt.
Excuse me, Mom. He's right here.
That's what I have the most of.
No, excuse me, moi. Comment allez-vous? C'est magnifique. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
I said, how was your day? I said, how was your day? And I said, mine was excellent.
Well, gozaimasu.
Figure di Putiana.
I don't know French.
That's not French. That's Italian. Son of a whore.
Well, I wasn't. I was talking about-
Fattore de Prienze.
I don't care anymore.
That's fucking Frenchman.
Puzzi Putalizano, Bobotonici.
Schneiser.
That means your
Ohio
mother,
gozaimasu.
your
Watashi wa
mother is
nihongo
hard. You should
hanashimasu.
have a bullet in your head.
What was that? Russian?
Sicilian,
Sicilian. Oh,
which is very similar to Italian, only
Ah.
Okay.
Sicilian.
Sicilian. I'm trying to learn. I'm gonna learn Japanese here soon.
You and me both. How much you know?
Domo arigato.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Hey, I can sing all Hot Mihatsu Miku's song, so bite me.
Which one?
Live in Polka.
That's the only one you can sing?
I can sing a little bit of Rolling Girl too. And
I have
what
that
was
on my
mine?
fucking Vita.
Me and
That's so damn good.
when I was
Thaddeus.
in Tokyo,
Thaddeus.
I'm working on it at Epcot. They have actual people from Japan there. I'm thinking in my mind. And one of the workers there, she was actually from Tokyo, Japan. All of them from like different parts of Japan. And I had a Hatsumiku hat on. She goes, "We're Nika fans?" I was like, "Yes." So we started singing and Poca started doing the dance to it in the middle of the store.
I want a story like that.
Stop.
No,
Go.
maybe.
You know what that is?
Lava spin.
Let's see.
Some of us don't know and don't care. We're here to play D&D.
You know, we're here to be nerds together, and we're all being nerds. We're sharing our nerdness.
Talking about animated nerdy.
By most people, including ours.
Rudy, is that Judy?
Move up to here.
It's supposed to be.
And I'm gonna throw a spirit 5.
Uh,
5's gonna die. Oh, I critted.
Oh.
Come here. 14 points down.
He pulls right into the pit and takes the rope with him.
Dude, it's so satisfying to be able to throw javelins on Skyrim now.
Mod.
Yeah. That's javelins, axes, and knives. Oh yeah, and grenades.
Did you hear that PlayStation 4 is not gonna get the mod ability?
Maybe I already got mods already. Yeah, I already got mods.
They've got very minimal mods, though.
Yeah, Xbox One and everything else has.
when I was a kid, we had these African daggers that were about that long, and we used to throw them at each other's feet.
You know what we do nowadays? We don't play Rush Roulette. We go outside with a bow, get in a circle, and we aim at the sky.
John's also done that.
We have done this before. It was very scary. I think the last one standing wins. In the circle. I sat there for about like
Number 8
a couple
is
seconds.
going to hold his
Fuck this.
position because he don't know what the hell's going on. Why do I have a P with number 12 on with a 12 initiative? What is the P?
Penis.
Is the Bulette accounted for?
A Pulette.
Oh, it's the Bulette.
It's
Yay!
a V with part of the race.
Makes sense.
Take a picture of what's in
It's
front of you.
Bulette's
I want a
turn.
sneak peek of your reality.
What? Yeah.
What'd you say?
The Bulette.
Someone posted a picture.
Who exclaims, I never wanted to be a Bulette in the first place. I wanted to be a baker.
That's right.
I never asked for this.
Me after a long day of pretending to like people.
Huh?
Me after a long day of pretending to like people. The devil. Ah, feels good to get out the human skin.
You work in pipes and
I want to strangle my
Fittings,
coworkers
yeah.
too.
Alright, give me your stuff.
you don't have to pretend to like people.
Brandon, is that you?
Brandon?
Brandon, is that Brandon?
Baby, come back! You can blame it all
Is that
on
Brandon with
me!
his
We
children?
bought pizza from you.
Well, you gave us the wrong one, and you weren't there.
He gets off at 4, that's why.
I know.
For those that love pictures of cats.
Why do you have 2 identical monster stickers on the back of your phone?
Because I count how many monsters I drink in a week. I drink imports. I have imports like every day. Because my day at work does not start until I drink my monster or I have a coffee. My coworkers know not to mess with me.
That actually makes perfect sense.
Does 17 hit the horse?
Yes.
I remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, so I need a realistic photo.
Oh, God. I don't remember that.
I love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I remember the show well enough.
It's 5 dead.
Yes. Don't take him off. His body is important.
All right.
Alright, they're gonna start climbing on the carcasses.
Did 17
Yeah, it's
hit the horse?
Yes.
What the hell's the wife's name?
Muriel.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, I had it right.
Muriel Bags, Eustace Bags, and Courage.
He had Eustace's name right, because I can hear her yelling at him.
Eustace!
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, his mask.
Ooga booga booga!
Yeah.
Woo!
The horse take 34 points of damage.
Which one?
Down
The
the
one
in
the
the hole.
Bulette's next to. The one that doesn't have a number on it, what is that, 6, I guess?
I believe so, yes.
That was only his first attack.
Being cremated is my last hope for a smoking hot body.
What?
Being cremated is the last hope I have for a smoking hot body.
Nice.
I have a dark sense of humor. What?
And he's gonna attack the horse.
You just see my post on Facebook.
It's not that dark and it's not that funny.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's funny and it's moderately dark. It's
James
well lit.
liked it. James liked it.
Hey, you
You're gonna
know,
have to be satisfied with that.
pizza's not the only thing the oven can be used for.
He misses. 13 does probably not hit the horse.
No.
I'm good.
Oh, his second attack missed.
Cremating bodies.
Well,
There you
how
go.
does that have to do with peace, though?
Pizza.
Oh, they said peace. So that's why I didn't get it.
You know what's one thing I learned in sign
The
language?
bullet is done.
I figured out how to say Hitler in sign language. So now I went up to my friend. He like me. And I used to always pick on him because when I shaved my head, he's like, "You look like a skinhead." So we started picking with him, and I was like, I walked up to him
Number
and
10.
went, and he just looked at me. He was like, "I hate you so much."
That's so fucked up.
We're playing it, and we're on Xbox Live. We're in game chat. I go, "Schlagen the Juden," and he goes, "I'm going to come to your house and kill you. Stop with the Jewish thing." It's like, "What? You called me a Nazi when I act like a Nazi?" And then my hair grew back out. He's like, "Okay, you're no longer a skinhead." I was like, "Thank you."
So, number. I told you to hang up, phone.
Thank you for calling
Channel's
customer
right
support.
there.
How may I
That's the
help
only
you?
thing I can say with that accent.
Anyone
Can't say
can.
anything else with that accent.
Thank
Number
you for
10 is
calling Taco
basically
Bell.
holding
I can't even do my
tight.
accent.
Number 11 is holding. They're all holding tight. Right.
Guten Tag.
You can't really help anybody.
I had a black guy say called me a twat one time.
Where are you at?
Round 2, son.
Fly over there.
That's
Oh,
British
Like
insult. They call you a
fire,
twat.
it was
It's
shooting
twat.
lightning through
Okay,
the
gotcha.
line of
Well, he said it twat, and he called it. So we're American, so we say it twat, and he was like, "You're a twat," and I was like, "What? Did you just call me a twat? We're American. You're black. Come up with a better insult." And I stormed out of the classroom.
Better than all the rest of the shit we're used to.
Hell, I would have took being called the N-word that day over being called a twat. And I was like, "What? We're American. We don't say that.
Son.
We don't?
No,
Eh,
we're not
No,
British."
You don't say twat.
I'm gonna call
sounds
him
so
again.
much better.
Hey, dummies, come on over here.
You're just gonna continue taunting? Roll me a charisma check.
I'm done. No. I'm not good with charisma. No.
That's why you invested in intimidation.
Is that an actual D20?
Yeah, that's D20.
Okay, it looked like a D10 from where I was standing.
This is the D20.
That's the
I
way.
got 11.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, the AC was blowing because we live in the South.
Lynn.
Number
And we
5
like it.
eats.
Number
I
5
hate
is
it.
dead.
I want
Okay,
snow.
cool.
Well, go up north. Get a job up north.
No, because people up north are assholes.
12.
You don't know that. You've
Who
never
fell
been
in the
there.
pit?
I've been up
Was it
north.
number 12?
I've been to
Where?
Colorado.
5.
You've been to...
Okay.
I've been to Colorado. I have family that live in.
People in Colorado are nice.
Especially now since weed's been legalized.
People in Colorado have always been nice. I've been here a number of times. I mean, there are some assholes, but there's assholes everywhere.
I asked for sweet tea and they didn't bring me sweet tea.
They don't know what the hell sweet tea is.
I said, "Can I get some
They
sweet
weren't
tea?"
being
They looked at me
assholes.
as like, "We have sweetener." I'm like, "No, it's not the same."
Yeah, they don't do that anywhere.
No, I have sweet tea in New York.
That's because everybody's in New York, though.
That's because
And
so many
Pennsylvania.
hillbillies moved from here to New York.
Exactly. They got out of the freaking heat. They were smart.
Anyway,
Well, go to New York then.
No, because I'll get shot.
who's
You won't
that?
get shot.
4 and
I'll get
what?
They won't even notice you.
Is that 4 and 11 on the horse?
3 and 4 and 11. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
4
why I
and
don't go to
11
New
and
Orleans.
Infested.
Because if I go to New Orleans, I'm gonna get stabbed.
Alex, Dex says.
Now you might get stabbed in New Orleans.
I thought I was gonna have to stab somebody
Yeah.
one time. I walked down the streets of New Orleans with a freaking Smith & Wesson knife about that long in my boot. Attack me, I dare you.
That's a declaration of fuck off.
I got that, brass knuckles. I carried like 4 knives on me when I went to New Orleans.
Reasonable.
Not counting the throwing knives. Oh, you brought a knife to a gunfight? Nope.
That's an 18 for 3 and an 8 for 11.
I brought a throwing knife to a
12 damage, the
gunfight.
other takes nothing.
11 takes 12.
You'll take anything.
It's cantrip. If I miss, I don't get shit. Clerics, you get like something at like level 14 or something. Your cantrips like miss power.
Have what?
Half damage on a miss.
They don't miss. Sacred Flame doesn't miss.
On a save.
It just normally does half damage. If they fail to throw.
I'm going to Ohio to go
succeed at
hunting.
it.
Because someone just hit a 24-point buck with a car.
I think so.
Christ.
A 24-point
that's-
buck. You know what we have down here in Mississippi? We have 6-point spikes. If I shoot another spike this year, I'm going to cry. I will cry.
You should go hunt in the mountains of Kentucky.
Yeah. A lot of that, though, is you got to pay to hunt on now. A lot of people own that land now, and they fence it off, and you don't even get to keep the meat. At least I eat mine.
There's plenty of places there to still hunt.
My coworker went and paid like
Are you done or are you looking some up?
$4,500 to go hunting on a
Okay.
place
Crazy.
Number
to
You
kill
can
one
hunt a
deer.
buffalo for that.
Number one gets up from being caught on top of the horse. He looks around. And then he thinks, well, I'm screwed.
Which one?
Number one.
I'm boned.
So he puts up his hands and he's like, okay, easy, easy, easy.
With the bullet.
Yeah, he's just like,
It's the bullet whisperer.
yeah, he's just evaluated all his options and he's like,
I'm sorry, sir. Oh my gosh, I probably just like kind of cracked up inside, but I was too dumbfounded at this person's comment to understand. So it's a picture of an iMac. Oh my god, new game PC. Apple iMac 27-inch, 3.2 gigahertz. Can't wait to play Battlefield on a real game PC for once instead of a laptop. A moment of silence for a person that thinks they're a gamer. Thank you.
What'd
We
you get?
continue.
So what's his problem, other than the fact that he's buying a Mac?
iMac, he's saying it's a gaming PC.
that'll be 17. He needs to try and,
My Dell will outperform that iMac.
that'll be a 17 to try and,
You have a Dell.
and calm
I have a
down,
Dell.
calm the
What are the
Viewlet.
specs?
John. 17 to
It's
calm
my
down.
mom.
I guess you gotta
It's the
roll
household
something.
computer that we still have.
Animal
Desktop
handling?
Dell. Like an old
He's
desktop
rolling
Dell.
animal handling, I would
It will
think.
outperform that iMac
What's it against?
because I know what I'm doing.
Well, if he's rolling anything, it should.
But we
I'm
haven't-
rolling animal handling.
we have an old tower.
I've easily got it.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna take
No,
that
no,
Dell
you're not
apart
rolling.
and build.
What's he supposed to be
Yeah.
rolling?
He's rolling animal handling against the Viewlet. What is the Viewlet? What's the DC?
I have a Dell tower that
For
we're
the
not using
Viewlet.
in the shed. I think I'm gonna take it apart and build it to get
Animal
PC
handle.
specs.
The animal handling.
So if
yes.
you walk in, you have a Dell. That's what you think.
Tell us what
What you
that
got in there?
means.
Fuck off, man.
Well, it's
You
what-
don't tell what's under the
That's
hood.
what he's always
Wisdom.
done. Yeah, that's what he's always done.
What?
I want to
For
know.
that.
I don't see.
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna build
It's
it equivalent
wisdom.
to a Cybertron.
Wisdom, yeah.
I'm gonna outperform Alienware all day long with a Dell.
Maybe the Bulet's wisdom.
I'm gonna say, well, Alienware is made by Dell.
Yeah, it would be whatever straight out rolling.
But Alienware
It
is
doesn't have any
trash.
wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
will never own an Alienware ever.
I realize
Pretty.
Bulet's was
So
less
he's
acceptable
turning,
than
he's
structure.
turning the Bulet over to his
Like
horse
the Cybertron, it
and
was
he's
half the, not even half the price.
calmed
It
him
was
down
completely,
for
it
attacking
was
him.
$500.
And he's just like,
And it outperformed the Alienware.
okay.
And the Alienware was 2000.
Okay.
And I was like,
But he's not gonna be able to stop the Bulet from
Yeah,
hitting the horse
mine's
that he's
like-
already bit into.
Pretty close.
Right
I
or
think
not?
the graphics card, the only thing that's short.
my
I
graphics
don't-
card was the most powerful graphics card.
I don't
Nice.
think so.
And it was cheaper than the Alienware.
But
It
he's
costs like $60, and it's so.
Like, I'll show you a picture of Cybertrons. Like, the most expensive
Let's
Cybertron they
play the
have.
fucking game.
We are playing.
No, we're not. You guys are talking. We can't even hear what the DM is saying.
Sorry.
or it's your turn.
Bless you.
Me? I guess I'm gonna throw another fireball. After moving so I can see better, I suppose.
Those are Cybertrons.
Yeah, I know. I don't care for it much.
That's like the top gaming PC out there right now, in my opinion.
Falcon Northwest.
My cousin's doesn't even compete against my Cybertron. Can just compete against his.
Form
Well,
factors.
his couldn't compete against mine. My Cybertron was built.
Jeez.
It's water cooled too. Well, it was water cooled. Cycle X. Fucking bitch.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I can hit basically all these
I
guys
paid
with
for
the way
half
they
that
move now.
motherfucker. Should have been mine.
Except for him and these guys,
So
obviously.
12.
Yeah.
So 9, 4, 11, 10, 3,
Not to mention I had a
13, 7, and 8.
hooked it to my TV.
1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
3, 4, 5,
In
6,
order
7, 8.
Did you get an
days
Xbox
on.
One
5
S?
horses.
Did you get an
And the
Xbox
horse
One
and
S, or
eight
did
on.
you? Or are you waiting for the Scorpio?
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Because then I'm not gonna buy a PC because that Scorpio's gonna outperform PC. I'm dying.
That's what I figured.
So that's dex rolls on how many we establish?
16. Oh, how many of these guys?
Yeah. I thought you just counted
8 and 5. 8 people and 5 horses.
8 people and 5
dex rolls
horses.
against the 16.
1, 2,
You want me to show you what I'm buying?
4, 5, 6,
I still want a PC though. I miss having my War Thunder.
8.
PlayStation got War Thunder, we didn't. We have World of Tanks, and World of Tanks is garbage.
Okay, we've got. The DC is 16. Okay, that's a total of 2 successes
Jeez.
on the humans and
5 horses.
5 horses. That's a total of no successes for the horses. So how much damage?
Damage.
33 to the failures. So 16 and 16 to the successes.
10 is dead, 11 is dead, 12 is dead, 13 is dead. Don't take them off, just knock them over where they are.
12 is not one of them.
Yeah, 12 was not being hit.
Okay, 13 then? 13?
13's dead already, you said that.
They're kind of ugly looking, but good.
Cybertrucks.
You've already got 10, 11, and 13.
I built it, but no, I just
11,
bought one instead.
13.
2, 4, 3, 7, and 8 were all hit and are standing still.
Yeah,
pay for all the points
knock
I
over
wanted, so I
everyone
just
except for 1 and
That's what we
3.
find for as
I'll
much as
just get
Was
those back
one,
first.
oh, 1 wasn't in the blast?
No,
One's
one's
not
in the
that
pit.
Yeah,
One's
but
the
Then knock
guy
over all of them,
with
but 3 and
I
4.
don't think it's water cooled though.
Yeah,
We
mine
said
was
about
cool.
3 and
It was
4.
actually really good.
Yeah.
It had 3 fans and a water cooler in it. Never overheated. I could run it all night. I never turned it off.
Over.
There you go.
Yeah, my PlayStation heats up like a furnace, but
And the horses, any of them, or are they
computer
still all
is cold
standing?
as
I
hell.
don't think it matters much.
It's pretty much room temperature because it's room
And it was
temperature.
quiet. It was just. I could hear it.
It doesn't make any noise.
You could hear the fans.
Number
I can't
3
hear
just
that. Well, I
sees
have a fan.
everybody falling next to him, and because there's like a few people that fall into his field of view, a few people that fall near him, and he's just like, oh god, oh god.
Retreat.
And how
One,
many of the horses
2,
have died?
3.
I mean, they did
3.
they completely failed.
There are a few. Yeah, there are a few of them that are
Dead.
that have keeled over.
Charlie, my computer's better or
4.
equal to this and everything except the graphics card, except I can't get the picture to load.
Which one is it? Oh, that's the
Cal.
one I got.
Really?
Okay, I guess 12 is probably the only one I can really see, so I'm
Mine
gonna
was pushing $1,000 and it
fire
quits.
him.
648 for mine.
That's the one I'm buying now
With
because
taxes and shit.
she who shall not be named took that one.
16
I can help you.
to hit number
what you
12.
want, because now I know how
16
your guts
to hit
16
I
to
pretty
hit.
much.
number 12.
I went this, and this.
That misses, right, or
I,
not?
I
Yeah,
pretty much
that
went
misses.
this, and this one. I made it equivalent to their top model and got it cheaper. The only difference is it has many processors. They have like a
Okay, I
octa-core
missed.
processor.
That firebolt did like almost 400 damage across
Yeah,
all those
they're
units.
trying to-
I
building one
know,
that's
that's
12.
awesome.
12 core processors.
Yeah, the computers we got in art class have 12 cores in them.
Now, when we're done tonight, give me this and I'll put my
They're
sheets
nice,
in there and
but
I'll
they're
work it
Macs,
out
so-
the next couple of
The
days.
whole Cybertron has 12.
Theticus.
Number 12 still standing, right?
Mine
Hit
fits
it.
12, I think.
Hit it. Hit it with the javelin.
Can you even see them from there? 'Cause
Yeah.
There's all
He's right next to him.
massive obscurity.
What's
I
that?
thought we established we could only see like 10
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Well, how did I hit number 1 then? I'll hit number 11 across the line.
Fuck, I don't know.
I have sharpshooter.
Rudy was the only one who could see,
Sharpshooter, I don't get obstructed from shooting at a distance. Cover and all that stuff doesn't bother me.
but there's obscurity and whatnot. Find in there, or if it,
That's why I always have sharpshooter on anything dealing with range.
yeah, find and make sure
Sharpshooter's
that it says anything
Yeah,
about.
because I also get the extra 10 points of damage if I use it.
occasionally.
I use it a lot, honestly. Anything that, like my bowmen always use it.
Well, that's why I missed.
Everybody did that at David's game and obliterated that deer. Stupid zombie deer.
Make an attack with a ranged weapon.
Zombie deer.
It was a zombie deer and I blew it away with a
You have mastered ranged weapons can make shots that are other
Yes.
fine and possible. Following benefits: attacking all range does not impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon attack rolls. Your ranged weapon attack ignores half cover and 3/4 cover. Before you make an attack with a ranged weapon, yeah, that's the bonus.
Okay, but it doesn't count against environmental obscurities.
I'm still making impossible shots.
Well, yeah, but there is physical. Hold.
Fuck it. I'll still roll at disadvantage.
Then roll at disadvantage.
I think you rolled a 13 the first time and you rolled a
21 to hit.
Disadvantage is not
That'll hit.
Get out of here.
effective on people like me who suck.
Damn.
That was pretty effective. He got a 1 on his damage.
6. I have +5 dexterity.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
7
I'm
points
not saying
damage.
it's not any.
7 points.
7 points of damage. Number 12.
I didn't flick the wrist. Like, I hardly ever roll ones with this thing. These dice. I roll a 2 and
You've been
above.
working them wrists too hard.
What can I say? Girls like bases. We're good with our fingers.
Is that it?
Yeah.
We're not talking about girls. We know better.
Number 12.
me.
We've seen your Facebook page.
I just share shit. Doesn't mean I got girls on the side. I'm just not in a relationship.
All right.
Number 12.
Call a hooker.
Alright.
James is
Whatever works for you.
Number 12
Just got nailed.
is
Okay.
almost entirely.
I can't see it.
Yeah, he's almost
Oh,
entirely
shit.
out of it.
When I'm good at making random shots. 6.
Well, he manages to keep himself from passing out. Right.
1, 2.
Still can't help anybody.
Round 3. Son.
I'm gonna tell the bullet to attack using animal handling.
Okay, roll your animal
Are you
handling.
within earshot at this point?
No.
Yell down the hole.
Hello down there! Sounds like this one chick at work.
You'd have to be rolling at disadvantage,
Tap out
basically.
Morse code on the ground. We'll hear it. That'd be cool.
Gee, well, I was
Size
rolling at disadvantage still.
I
I got an 11
I gotta get
plus
some insurance.
Size my graph.
9, so that's a
I mean, I'm
20.
gonna do my keys. What are my keys at? Probably my bag. I need
And
something to drink. I'm about to
my highest one was an 18
Why is my shoulder
plus 9.
But he can tell the Beulah to attack. That doesn't mean it's going to attack the guy. It's going to attack whatever it wants.
I was like, so what's
And it's already bit into the horse, so that makes logically it would attack the horse again.
Lynn, your turn.
The guy,
really?
so
Okay.
It's a possibility.
How
Yeah,
many people are up? The ones that are far away?
yeah.
Well, 3 is evidently
I
fleeing.
mean, you can fly right over top of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, who do I peg? Everyone in the immediate vicinity is gone.
Pick any one of them, either one of those two.
So 4 is 4 also running, or is it just 3?
4 backed off, but isn't clear where to go because he can't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna peg number 3 with an acid splash. Him and the horse need to roll.
Well,
Where are you?
He's on a
around
flying
the
carpet.
He's like here.
Okay.
Yeah, he was here,
lower to
now
the
he's
ground,
probably over
and then I
there.
went over there.
Okay, you'd be able to handle that, man.
that was
Because
also
it's got like 60
me
feet.
doing the animal handling was a free action,
That's
right?
pretty poor.
Yeah, it is.
So
That's
I still
sad.
get it.
It really
I'm
is.
gonna
Watch me kill the
take my
horse.
longbow.
Well, I missed
and I'm gonna
altogether,
try to
so-
shoot number 12.
Oh, I don't even know if I hit him
And
yet.
I'm rolling
Alex,
to get
roll
the
shit.
So,
Dex, horse, and person.
oh, gee, God. Good thing it was a disadvantage. First one hit. My lowest one was a 17. My highest was a 19.
The human got a 15 and the horse got a 3.
They will take 4. This is all a fucking roll. It's really fucking sad.
Did the 19
Bad.
hit
Well,
number
Way
12?
better.
Which one was that?
Even
The
twice.
19 hit number 12?
It's number
Yeah,
3 and number 3 and horse 4.
Number,
3 and, yeah, they both take 4
number
damage.
3 is now unconscious in the saddle.
Wow, he was
told you,
close to down
Does
Yeah.
for 4 damage to take him out.
17 hit number 12?
Well, you did about a zillion damage to him over there.
No.
70 something.
What?
The 2 shots, you hit him in that one. In 2 different shots with
I cast 3 fireballs over the course of this. Of course, James
3
cast
of
2
them. Well,
light.
that's-
James used 2 lightning bolts.
Did he hit number 3 though? I don't think he hit number 3.
Pretty sure he hit like
Well, you
everyone in
did.
a line. Yeah.
You hit number 3 with all 3 of them.
I don't understand why Fireball's so good. It like deals as much damage as Flame Strike. Granted, it's not split between Fire and Radiant, but it deals like as much damage as Fire Strike. Is 2 levels spell lower, and has a 10-foot larger radius.
Next time you go see a hooker, you should take James with you.
Why?
Oh, for God's sake, why?
I haven't really seen a hooker, I just know people. There's that connection.
He's seen a hooker from a distance.
You know what I'm saying.
I've seen a hooker from a distance, yes, but I know girls that always wanted to mess with me in high school. I just never gave them a chance to. So, I'm single as fuck.
Now you're giving them all a chance, huh?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, whatever.
What's life without adventure?
Whatever works you.
Hell, meet me. What?
Dang.
What, double six? Yeah, these roll great.
Waited for that.
It's like I rolled double sixes a lot with this. Like we were rolling for a, I can't remember what we were doing. Oh, we were rolling to see who got to attack first, and our DM was like, roll double six, roll 2 d6s and see who gets the most. I was like,
Twice.
12 took
The hard
48
way.
points of
it's
damage.
all about the flick of the wrist.
Well, he's finally
I wish you'd quit wasting them.
he's finally succumbed to unconsciousness.
Who's that? Number 4?
Number 12.
Number 12 is down.
He just got hit 3 times for 48 points of damage.
I didn't want vanilla Coke. The cream soda's always gone.
Okay, you done?
Just
I
so
hate
you
you.
can blame for that.
I hate you.
It's
Huh?
not me, it's him.
So y'all good back here? Just heard a big thud from back here.
Who
No.
did that big thud?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear
Doors
anything.
I haven't heard.
stuck.
Okay, that could have been it. All I know is I was up front and heard kadoom.
Well, thanks for
Yeah.
checking on us.
Yeah,
We could all be laying.
somebody-
We could all be laying back here dead. I'm
Right,
glad
and
that
that's why I was like, oh god, no, please don't.
I'm sacrificing.
Let's not get back here
I'm
and
gonna
check.
sacrifice him to my god.
I am your god.
No, you're not.
Steve.
Which one gets to die?
I'll stop.
I'm gonna make a character that's Steve. I'm gonna make him evil. Very, very evil.
Number 1 takes
Chaotic
a,
evil.
number 1
Like
takes
evil guy.
a disengage, steps over here, and then just starts swimming with the river or away.
It's not a river.
Yeah, it's a fucking
It's just a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been
It's
water
just a
flowing
hole.
down
It's actually-
for
he's
at
in
least
the
like
dog.
Oh
half a
yeah, that's
minute.
right. It's raining.
Yeah.
It's like torrential downpour.
There's a
That's
torrential
true, okay.
downpour where that thing is filling up with water, so he is just dove down and he's swimming.
Screw this!
Away.
He's in a
Does he have armor on?
In a this.
Does he
Remember,
have
fell
armor
down
on?
deeper.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't swim in armor. Well, sort of.
Oh,
Heavy, yeah, plate mail. Any
fall
kind of
out.
heavy armor, kind of like.
I fell out of a canoe.
I mean, he could say he threw his armor off. That's fine.
yeah, it's like he,
Fuck this, I'm out.
You're the boat expert.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Like the boats, they like hollow out a tree trunk.
Oh,
To make-
it's still 6 though.
Canoes,
Okay.
dugout.
So I got a 6.
Dugout, yeah. I like fell out of a dugout.
So these things
do you
are
happen to
late
have
now.
the Super Mega Force Megazord?
One of my, I was playing 3
I just had
characters at
markers.
once, and one of
Yeah.
them had a really good idea.
R.
Threw the anchor in.
Because I love to go around when people are at a convention and someone's dressed up as Finn from Adventure Time. I go, what time is it? They go, Adventure Time. I go, no, it's morphin' time. And they just look at me in disgust and just like, oh, I hate you so much.
There is always someone dressed as Finn from Adventure Time here at the shop.
Whose turn is it?
R.
Oh.
There is always somebody dressed as Finn from Adventure Time here at the shop. So if I could get 5 people to dress up as the Power Rangers this Halloween, it would be awesome.
You find me a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morpher, and I
spell
will.
on any of them.
Oh, I'm
There's
talking
only like
about.
one guy left.
I'm talking about the.
But I can't even see. I can't even
the
see
lever
over
action
there.
morphers.
I just knew there were guys over there just
Movie.
throwing fireballs blind because they don't have
from the
to
new
make
movie?
ranged
The
attacks.
new movie. Yeah, have you
Well,
seen
this guy's the only
have
one
you seen
left, and
Morphers?
he's
They're
probably
really
made some noise, so
I
you
might
can
not
throw a
buckle.
fireball in that
Thank you,
general
out, my
direction.
little-
I
Well, I
guess.
probably can't hear much either, especially since
With the-
everything's like on fire.
Morphin' time.
Everything's on fire, and there's
No, it's
rain and
it was
fog.
shall
Lightning
it
and-
was and shall always be.
Fog
It's
damping
morphin'
the
time.
sounds.
Not this.
It doesn't. I haven't noticed anyone being attacked, so I'm just
I'll
gonna
give this.
hold
I
for now,
liked.
guess.
Now, if I can find us some legacy morphers, we'll do
Do you
it.
have any? Can you throw
I
a light
like
over there?
SPD's morph.
Actually,
I like
hang on,
Lightspeed
I think I
Rescues.
can cast
Because
daylight.
you're the sun.
Because it was. But then there was
Yeah, I can-
the SPD one with the bike.
Alex,
And I mean, I
With
can
light-
talk to you because I'm right next to you.
would light make it any easier to see across this through the rain?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna
He's
cast.
gone. Is the rain let up?
We would
No,
assume that he keeps playing
I would.
his.
Yes, I'm
that-
assuming that Rudy. He just keeps playing it.
I'm still surprised you gave him that.
Yeah, I am too. A little bit.
Whoa.
Like you let us spontaneously have a carpet just because Popo.
Okay, I'm.
My hat is also now like the ultimate extra dimensional space.
weapon.
I'm
Yeah,
casting daylight
and
across this
The
trench,
staff is totally legit.
which is a 60-foot sphere of
Emphaticus has
bright
nothing.
light.
60 feet is big time.
Yeah.
Presetness.
It's a.
Yeah, it
it's
probably
a
lights us up too.
It's a 60-foot sphere of bright light
next character
and
does
another
really
60 feet of dim light.
Oh yeah, you
Which
totally
probably
let
doesn't
the
do anything in the
spider,
rain.
web
So
bridges in, like,
120
2 turns.
feet of light total.
Yeah, but 60 of bright.
Fucking awesome.
Like here's some stuff from the homebrew.
That's 50 would
Never
cover
gonna get a
all
full
of these
version
guys
of that, damn it.
and the Bulette and
Well,
beyond.
if the light reached down there.
My next raid.
Well,
The
I'm just
point of
saying.
yeah, the point of origin is up the ledge. So
Yeah, it's up here somewhere.
Right.
yeah, just like across the,
more
just kind of
light.
like in the middle of their
Oh,
group.
okay.
Race. Wait a minute.
It is literally
Because I can cast at a distance of 60 feet.
All right.
Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist, pretty much.
And that basically stops number 4 in his tracks, and he hauls the horse around.
That's
Time to look at it,
I'm gonna be a light one.
and
there-
you can see that
what
he's
is
just got a
Where'd you
look of
get these?
shock on his
It's a Tumblr
face.
page.
Okay.
Can I see
Everybody's
him?
down, and there's
Yes.
these
Okay,
3 guys standing on the other side of the over in their camp.
if he can even see this
Blood magic.
through the light.
What was I looking
Yeah, he's
Like
probably
third
half
witness?
blinded from the
There
light.
is so much light and so much rain that it's basically
Yeah.
there's so much refraction that it's basically like a
Feel sorry for
rainbow
these guys.
here. And it's like, oh.
The Magnus is pretty cool too. It's pretty
Now.
much a sword mage.
Give me a minute.
I put spells on my sword.
Dude,
And
fucking ridiculous.
Blade Slingers?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I played one.
Me too. She had an AC of 27.
Oh, that was bad.
Fucking retarded!
I played in 4th edition. I played a wizard. I ended up using his sword as his wand. I cast a spell. It was. Now have a firebolt. And then I played an orc too, a half orc fighter. His name was Torque. Based off the character I played. Oh, the character from my podcast. My name's Torque Torkelson. I'm the leader of the Torkel Tongues. How you doing? I'm fucking pigs.
You can have that last
That's how he
picture.
talks. He had very little intelligence.
And I got to use daylight.
All right.
There's a mechanical whoopie-doo. It'd kill you. Wait.
You can sort of see him mouth something you can't hear, but
Makes sense.
Is he gonna try to revive his buds?
I got more too. I got stuff for. They have one for a ranger. It's called. It's like literally they can't detect you until you make your attack.
he
Sit in a bush.
Hidden in plain sight.
It's something else they called it for.
he's just kind of dumbfounded by this development. and he's not really going anywhere.
Plus, in
Cal!
the games I play, we're not allowed to.
Okay, well I can see him
You have
then.
to legitimately hide.
Number
So
4.
if someone's sitting
Oh,
there,
you still have to compensate. I mean, as well,
Well,
because
Julie,
it's
in the room,
bright
you're
light and
staring at you, you
you're
can't
from
hide
the
in the
Underdark.
Okay.
in the
You're
shadows.
from underground.
So I'm I'm at disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, I rolled 2 9s. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I want to make a dark
19 hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an Oathbreaker power. That's why we're gonna have your game next with my character, Oathbreaker.
38 again.
Evil Paladin.
See, I'm not really thinking of moving onto another D&D setting. I'm thinking of moving on to a modern setting.
I have
Modern,
characters
like-
made up for that too.
Like 1800, something like that.
How much damage?
Let me have a
38.
Titanfall pilot.
And number 4.
No, I mean like the 90s.
Shit.
He-
Let me have a steampunk Titan.
He just
Wait a minute, I can pull this out my asshole. James,
He
here's
just-
my phone.
I got it stuck closed.
you knock him off his horse.
So
I was almost done reading the thing. Like
it's
one
gonna be in the
paragraph.
90s setting. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Let's see. What is that?
Thaddeus.
They're dead.
Number 1's down in the hole. You want to come up here and see if you can...
Yeah, move me over there.
You're gonna jump down in this trench?
No, I'm gonna throw my spear at him.
Well, if he's gone further down, he's probably not visible from there.
What's your speed?
I have a speed of 40.
Do you have a good swim?
No, he doesn't have a good swim. He's a person.
You've got heavy armor on, don't you?
I can strip that armor. All it is breastplate, pretty much. We're good.
Well, you going to jump down in, or are you just going to throw your spear down in
I was
there?
gonna throw my spear at him.
Okay, that's gotta be a disadvantage.
I still don't know where you keep saying this river goes. We dug a trench and it filled with water.
Yes,
we
you dug
a trench.
You dug a trench. He is swimming away.
And I don't have lucky.
It doesn't matter.
The trench ends.
I got my extra attack.
No, he goes all the way around.
Buellette dug a trench all the way around. I don't know why
They
you
all
did that.
collapsed at once.
No,
No,
this area collapsed because him and his horse went in.
just a bunch of it. And this guy, I
21.
was like, nope.
21.
He's trying to swim away.
Into the darkness.
See here.
Anywhere away from this
the scary
Buellette.
light.
Away from this horse-eating Buellette.
And the
See,
fort took
that's what
34
sharpshooter
points of damage, and that was one
So that's a
attack.
that was a -5 to my.
Okay.
And I get
Yeah.
4
Hits.
D12s.
I don't know that it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
a river, though.
Well, it's
I mean, it's probably only...
a creek.
It's a
We'll call it
ditch.
a creek. A
It's the
ditch.
dig.
Yeah, I mean, it's all... Since it opened up, there's only been water pouring down there for, like, less than a minute.
Yes, but the whole place was covered
27
with
points of
water
damage.
because it was raining for, long
27,
time.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So it would
Sharpshooter, I
be
get that,
poured
plus
down
10
in
to
there.
it.
It would have a little bit of a current in there.
Yeah, I don't think you would be
current.
swimming in it.
No, I don't think so.
I think maybe-
slogging.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
maybe...
slogging
I
through the
I think
mud.
maybe knee-deep
I'm
at
gonna hit him again.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just sort of trying to demonstrate what he's doing. He's going away through the water.
20 hit.
He's using everything
Yeah.
he's got.
He's going to die.
Yes, it does.
26 points damage.
How in the hell?
Sharpshooter. Add +10 to that bitch.
You have to reduce your hit to hit by 5.
Yeah, I did.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's
You
all.
gotta do it before you roll.
Yeah, I told him I was going to use my sharpshooter on it. All my attacks I have to use sharpshooter on because I'll be
It's the
even more.
Buellette's turn. And the Buellette
I'm
is...
having to use it because
The Buellette is nominal on the horse.
Sharpshooter. Because I'm having to take a
So
harder
the
shot.
horse dead.
Rain.
No, not yet.
The monsoon.
So the horse, it still get to attack the
A
horse.
didgeridoo soon.
The didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Still. He's just throwing randomly. He's hitting us.
And I would say since that would probably be at the man, the horse is down. Yeah, both that hits. Its second attack.
Oh, that's good too. If it's 90s era,
At 17?
I have gunslinger characters.
17?
Does a 17 hit?
That's just reading that thing.
The horse.
Like one paragraph.
No.
I searched 90s
Seventeen
era
hit?
mech
Yes,
and I
sorry,
get Marilyn
yes.
Manson.
Huh?
I searched 90s era mech on Google and I get Marilyn Manson.
That doesn't make any sense.
I hate you. Get off my. I don't want you on my history. Marilyn Manson can go burn in a hole because he's the worst singer ever.
Now that's not quite earned. There's plenty of people worse than that.
In the world of metal, he's one of the disgraces of metal.
Wow, really?
Yes, I cannot stand Marilyn Manson.
Thank you.
Rob Zombie. If you really want something dark, creepy, you go listen to Rob Zombie.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I don't like his
have
movies.
No idea.
We'll dig through the dishes and burn it through the witches.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Oh yeah.
Leave the witches alone.
Plus, I don't see Marilyn Manson getting a appearance in Twisted Metal. Rob Zombie did.
Dracula was in literally everything, wasn't it?
No, Rob Zombie literally had a character in
Oh,
Twisted Metal.
I know that. Yeah, but I was just thinking, and wasn't Dracula in literally every movie and game after it was released?
Pretty much.
The horse takes another 30 points of damage.
It's like the horses in Battlefield 1. You shoot with a 10 millimeter. Oh no, I was like
If it ain't dead now, it'll be dead soon.
big ass bullet, anti-tank bullet. From the tank viewer. Horse is running at me. I got this horse. It's still standing. The horse is a
that was
bulletproof
from the
vehicle.
first attack.
Okay.
I still gotta add the other.
You can help me with this.
Okay, so basically the violet is just eating the horse now.
Is that word?
Right.
Can't do anything.
Sanguine arts.
Round
Whatever
4.
that means, I'm done.
It's something with it.
Son.
Well, would that be a disadvantage shooting number one?
That's the character I'm picking.
Because I got a longbow and it can shoot over 600
Very much
feet.
so.
It can
You
shoot
could
over
walk
600
down there.
Still be a disadvantage, presumably.
And he can only move at half speed because of all the rain
What's your speed?
and wind.
30
Ones.
feet, so be
I'm pretty sure I can play
required.
Okay, it's
In this sense, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
It's still going to be disadvantage.
Is the idea of a Dark Souls Shadowrun down and up in the air.
Yeah, I'd rather not throw an ice through the wall. Especially
But seriously, don't really
roll
think
it.
of anything until we're making characters for the next campaign. Because
Dude, I have characters made up for like 4 weeks. I make characters for a living. If someone needs a character, I got a character.
You get paid to make characters?
I wish.
Kinda.
That'd be sweet. Can we do
It's
that?
kind of mean.
I had people do like what is it fucking called? Shit.
Does an
The
18
word
hit?
just left my mind. But I have like a big page.
Number one,
of
does
work-
18
of work
hit?
on Instagram and all that
Yes.
stuff. And people are like, can you make us
Disadvantage.
characters and everything? And like I go through and make all kinds of characters, like custom made characters.
Yeah, but you said you do it for a living.
Not for a living, I do it for a side. That's what the kind
Okay,
of
you should. Seriously though, if people are doing that, you should have a Patreon for it.
I do.
You have a
A
Patreon?
13 probably didn't
$10
hit.
a freaking month.
Jesus Christ!
13 probably
Yeah.
didn't hit.
To take my time and effort to make a badass character.
Oh, I'd-
Like they saw my Deadpool character and were like, what have
I don't
you
think that's
made?
bad. I think that's ridiculous that you only make that much.
You should sell. You should have like commission prices. As
That's the word commission.
So,
Yeah.
2 of my attacks hit because
Thank
they're
you.
both 18s.
My brain
Okay.
went blank with that
The
word.
other one was a 13, so.
That's right, my other. Like, there's this one called the Avenger. Scroll to the right. Ow. And
He
then there's
takes
my gunslinger.
21 points of damage.
Alan Ryder's my gunslinger, which was over fucking powered. 2d10s for a one-shot rifle.
And I just feel bad for these guys at this point. They even know what hit them.
I know.
Murderlin.
I'd rather have a battle. This is just a slaughter.
This was completely my own creation. Me and Dave worked on it.
Is number 1 visible from the air?
No,
How bad would
but
he
you
hurt?
could try and drop something on where you think he might be.
He's in the cave kind of part?
Yeah, sort of like Space Invaders.
That's also my own collection.
Whatever.
My ghoul.
Fight the Dust, Space Cadet.
I assume the area over him and transmute rock to mud.
Well, it's not rockets.
It's already
That's
mud.
Edward.
It's almost mud, yeah.
You would have to be transferring from
It's-
mud to rock.
It's dirt.
That's a lame way to count.
What?
I can't do shit to dirt, but I can do shit to mud and solid rock.
Well, this is lots of mud.
I can't do shit to it then. I can't do anything to mud. I can make it into rock, but that doesn't serve any purpose.
That just makes
Dropping the ceiling on his head.
If
by
you
turning
make it into rock,
mud.
he's stuck in it and he can't move.
He's not in the mud. I can't see him. He's underneath stuff. I'm trying to drop it on his head.
But
And if it was dirt, it would have caved in by now.
he
It's soaking fucking wet.
I mean,
It's a wicked
then you're
downpour.
arguing that the entire ditch would now be
Visible
Collapsing.
would
and
now
very muddy.
all be collapsing. Okay, then it is.
Okay, well, it's not muddy enough for me to turn it into rock. It's not that way. It's like I
It
can
was
turn
all
it.
saturated with water. It's dirt saturated with water. That's what
mud.
the definition of mud.
It's not 10 feet deep mud. It's freaking 9 feet of water in a foot of mud.
No, it's only about 2 feet of water, and all this mud is
And
all
it's not
around
10 feet of
him.
mud though.
It's not 10 feet of mud, otherwise he would have drowned it.
It's 10 feet deep.
He's just
The
slogging
ditch.
through. He's just slogging through
Trying
water
to-
up to his knees,
Yeah, he's trying to get away from the bulette.
and all this shit is falling, and it's mud all around him.
Come over here with me.
If you can turn mud to rock, I think you can do it in an area like this big, and he's
Okay,
He's a
where-
rock man.
Is the spell in here somewhere?
No, it's in Elemental Evil.
Then it's in here, so I will find that and we'll figure out what it means.
Should be less confusing than control water.
It is, but it's less likely that I'm going to get any positive effect out of it because there's a saving throw to him getting stuck in it.
Oh, okay, I got
Which,
you.
of course, you can't have anything for free in this game. No, you don't.
Transmute rock.
To mud. Yeah, it's just transmute rock, yeah. And that's
Okay.
rock to mud and mud to rock.
You choose an area of stone or mud that you can see that fits within a 40-foot cube and that is within range, and choose one of the following effects: transmute rock to mud, transmute mud to rock, non-magical mud or quicksand in an area no more than 10 feet deep, transforms into soft stone, one for the spell's duration. So yes, you can do that.
Yeah,
And if
he
you
makes a
catch,
save.
if you catch part of the top, there will be a rock place we can walk across, because somebody dug a hole all the way around the damn place, and we're trapped inside of it.
Well,
Now at least.
hey, what?
Well,
Or at least as long as it's raining.
Well, he's got his magic carpet, so he can actually get us.
So are
out
you
of
going to cast
What's
that?
the save? I'll tell you
It's a
how.
DC strength. It's strength 20. Oh no, it's a dexterity saving throw, so it would be your first spell.
Yeah, I know it's my thing. I was just wondering what type of save that was. Like, if there's no way I'm doing a strength save against him because he's probably got like a plus fucking 6 to athletics.
Well, he's probably got dex too,
It's less likely.
being the leader.
Any creature in the mud when
He
it
is the leader.
transforms, so you would want to put that out of the way of the bulette.
And the bullet's fine. It's got a 20 strength to break out of it with.
So,
It's
does he
20 or
roll?
21.
You want him to roll?
No, it's got a 19. It's got a plus.
Yeah, it's really shocking how many things have less strength than your characters can have at the end. Yeah, you make him save.
Okay, that's an 11.
He failed. He's stuck.
Oh,
bullet
I'm
with
really feeling bad for this guy.
It's like he's slogging through it, and as the ceiling collapses down on him, and the stuff is running down his face, he said, it freezes in place. And a look
Oh,
of,
that's a dick way to use it. Coat him in mud and then hit him with that.
and a look of,
Coffin.
oh fuck,
That's exactly
comes
the
across
face
his
he should make.
face.
Does the bullet have
I
to
remember
make a
seeing
saving
something
throw?
where there was some dude who was like immortal or
Yeah,
something, and they defeated him by just pouring a bunch of liquid gold on him, which then solidified. Which didn't kill him because he was immortal. He's just a statue now.
They tried that on Smog in The Hobbit, and they did that with molten lead in Alien 3.
Yeah, but yeah,
Which that sucked.
it can try and
They lived through that for a little while.
It can try and make a dex saving throw.
Right, I'm supposed to be looking at this.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead and make the deck saving throw
Right, here
down.
comes
Yeah.
the Ranger patch.
Yeah, look at his damage for his main
What's
weapon.
the DC?
2d10,
James, what's the DC?
17.
Oh no, he does not make it.
Well, then all it's got to do is deal 25 damage to the
You can also
surrounding
dig.
and rock or dig.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can dig.
all it has to do is use its dig ability, and
Is it just
Dig, trio.
Yeah, it's like sandstone. It's soft rock, like you said.
And now it's number one's turn. He's like,
He does have some arrows.
Hide.
he tries. You can see him. He's trying to break free, and he can't.
And he drops.
Our store.
I never thought I could use it for that. I really never thought I'd be able to pull that
You're
off.
learning something new
What's
every
even
day.
left to do? I don't.
Talk to this guy.
Smack him upside the head for being
It's
stupid.
raining. I probably can't even get over the edge to do that in the first place.
How much you weigh?
Walk right over here
How much you weigh?
What? I
How much does your character weigh?
if you
don't
want.
remember offhand.
I can throw
Write it
you.
down.
I'm just saying, you can walk right
You
over
don't need to
there.
throw me down there.
I can throw you.
Why would you do that?
Because I always end up throwing somebody in a game. I need to throw somebody. I haven't thrown no one in
I'm
the
not. I don't want you to throw me.
I'm gonna throw you.
I don't want to be.
It sounds like a good idea. Roll for it.
He's
We're
not
finding
even
good-
near you. If you're
When I find a
saying
good
that,
reason, you can
he's
throw
going
a
to
lot
stay
at
away
somebody.
from you.
He's right there.
Yeah, you're not close enough to throw him.
Let me see here.
You know you want it.
Whoa.
Hail Mary. We're going for the touchdown pass. I'm gonna
We've
pull.
decided that the whole trench is collapsed now.
I'm gonna pull
You
Titanfall
can see
2.
down in there if you get up to the edge.
BT. I'm gonna throw you. What?
Okay, well, I guess first of all, I am gonna walk up to the edge so I can see in there.
And all of a sudden, let me throw you. You can
No.
get, you can get to him.
I don't. Why do you want to throw me?
I like because you're closer.
It isn't your turn yet. You
It's
could-
free action to persuade.
There's no. I have no reason to want to be in this trench.
You want to talk to him though, don't you?
What did you get?
I don't even know if there's. I'm not even sure there's a guy in there.
There's a guy in there.
It's just a statue.
He's a statue
He
now.
doesn't know what's in there. He was far enough back, he couldn't see.
18 in persuasion?
I was just throwing fireballs wildly across the
Does
ridge.
it sound like a good idea?
There is no reason for me to go down there.
I'm gonna have to do that on Skyrim. I'm gonna sneak up on a bunch of people in the rain and fireball them.
It sounds like a good idea.
It does, don't it?
Makes more,
I'm not getting thrown down at the guy. Make it
Make
How
it
deep
more
is this
fall.
trench, anyways?
deep enough.
10 feet.
How? Yeah, like 10.
Like 10 feet jointly between the two?
No, it's 10 feet here, it's 20 feet here. He
What
dug
is the
underneath
view?
them and they collapsed again.
Okay, so there was only a second trench under this section.
right.
Okay.
This guy was on the horse, that's the only reason he
Yeah,
was able
yeah.
to jump up to here
Okay.
and slog away.
And then get turned into
And then it turned
statue.
into stone. Soft stone.
Of course, the bullet probably knows where he's at. Trimmerson, 60 feet.
Bullet doesn't care, the bullet's got a horse.
The
to
bullet's
chew
got
on
a
there.
horse.
This could be us. This could be us.
You say. That's cool.
Okay, well, I can't see very well in this hole because the light's being blocked by the dirt.
Show me.
This is taking forever.
Throw some light down in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna light up my spear so I can
What is
have a
it?
I wanna
source of
do
light.
that.
Also.
Titanfall 2.
Dude, we gotta
that's
Okay,
pretty
he's
much
lighting
all.
up his spear so he can see down in there.
That's cool.
He throws you.
And that's pretty much it. That I'll
We don't play that, I'll be the throne, dude.
All right.
I'm great.
But I should now be.
Like,
It's
I'm a
now
total
bright
badass
within
melee
20 feet of me,
warrior.
and I'm at the edge now.
I'm playing a.
Got this.
So it doesn't travel with you?
What?
I mean,
Yeah, he's got
well,
his spear.
he's letting me have a
Okay,
Titan.
I cast daylight across the
So if I get
edge.
enough
If I don't cast it on
kills
an
in
object
combat,
I'm
I go
holding, then no, it doesn't
Titanfall.
travel with me.
Oh, so you did cast it out your spear and use it as a flashlight then?
No, I cast daylight 60 like across the gap.
But what'd you
and
just do now?
Just now, I used the light cantrip on my spear.
Right,
Okay.
that's what he's
You can get closer to him.
I don't have any reason to go down there.
He just wants to throw you.
I cast spells at range. I have a melee weapon as an
At range?
obligation.
There's such thing as point blank range. It has range in the title.
I don't need to be that close to do anything.
Yeah.
I make a good argument, don't I?
Yeah, I'm not an
That's it for
person,
me.
I can't fireball myself.
Okay.
I moved and cast a spell. I mean,
Kel.
He's still standing next to me.
Faticus,
Yeah.
grab the end of this rope, and I throw you the end of my rope.
Why?
Grab it.
Why?
I'm gonna swing down in there.
Let me throw you.
No, I'm not gonna let you throw me.
Why?
I'm way over here. I'm not coming close to you.
I'll come over there.
You grab the rope, and I'll slide down there.
You are no fun. I
Just
grab
walk.
the
We're just go walk.
Okay, I slide down there,
It's still slippery. There's still rain.
This is why I wanted to throw him.
and I
why you need good boots.
pull myself with the rope up to where Faticus. I'm under Faticus, down in the hole, and I talk to this guy, and I say, "Listen,
Let's find out how much longer
I can get you out of here, but you're gonna have to promise to answer some questions and not try to run away.
Or I'll throw somebody at you.
We've already killed all your people and most of your horses,
I'll throw a horse at him.
and you're almost dead yourself. So what do you?
How much do you weigh?
So I do a charisma,
Close
Yep,
to 300
persuasion.
pounds.
I can do it.
persuasion.
imagine at this point, it's probably
I
not that
don't think
difficult.
I is gonna let you do it.
Roll high enough persuasion. It sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good idea.
Not with the Goliath.
Depends on the
Alex, how
persuasion.
tall are you?
I'm 6 feet tall.
9.
It doesn't matter if someone rolls a crit off persuasion though.
I roll
It's
a
like
9.
that's actually a really good idea. I think I'm gonna do that. I've done it to multiple characters. I've thrown a lot of people.
He's basically just thinking, and why should I trust? And first off, who are you? And second, why should I trust you?
It's your mother.
All the death.
Hello, son.
The only reason you have to trust me is because all your friends are dead, and I'm your only way out of here.
friends are dead.
And my friends have killed all of them. Have killed all of your people. And if you don't come with me, I'm your only safe passage.
I'm Faticus.
It's not a matter of trust, it's a matter of life and death.
We are now our group is going by the Fatical tones. I'm Faticus and these are my Fatical tones.
I don't think Rudy would be on board. I don't know.
He plays the didgeridoo.
Just answer me one question.
Riddle me this.
What?
Who do you serve?
Your mother.
I am a god. I serve no one.
I serve myself.
I look up at Atticus and I wink.
You just see a helmet just.
Shit.
You just see a helmet going back and forth. No.
So should I envision your character always in a Spartan helmet?
I'll take it off sometimes.
But I know you were Xantarum.
In combat, I have a Spartan
Then
helmet.
kill me now.
Oh, is it like the
If
full-
you are a god, then kill me now.
It's got that right there. This is
Okay.
open right here. 300 Spartan. My
Yeah, like the
side.
full freaking helmet. Like
Yeah.
No, no,
And
look
this
at-
much.
look
It's got the big black
Sam.
top on it.
Yeah.
I got a
It's not pretty finished to me.
Yeah, you did.
I got-
Like, kill me now.
I got
Saturday
two
at 3.
18s, so you decide.
If you are a god, then kill me now. Now, if you I'm clearly the one in your way.
I have my tattoo this week.
What?
What?
How can you be in the way of a god?
Easily.
This
Do
is
you
like
have
the
a-
two best points
Well,
I've ever heard.
Then do you have a?
Huh?
That's that.
Then you don't have a herald yet.
Oh shit.
No, you want to be my herald?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The really full face one.
I'm hiring.
I was looking for a Susie rather than a herald, but
Bitch, I might be.
You know what? Fine.
Can you play the didgeridoo very well? This is a didgeridoo group.
he's not gonna. He's my herald, not yours.
You are part of the Fatical tones.
Just stay out of it. I don't. Anybody against being named the theoretical tones?
The what?
His
Double vote.
Three.
Double vote.
the thetical tones.
I don't know what this is. I don't want to be part of this.
This is
Okay, that's
it's a
four.
joke.
That's unanimous.
That's everybody but Thaticus.
And I get double vote.
I'm making a joke here to.
Him, the bullet
There's a
still
podcast I listen to
wins.
called Critical Hit, and one of the main guys was their heavy hitter,
I'm talking to this guy.
and his name was Torque, and he had Torque and the Torkeltones. He called his group the Torkeltones. When they ran into a bunch of a big god of group, and he go, "Who are you?" We're Torque, and these are my Torkeltones.
Okay, is this
And they
guy-
legitimately bought it.
This guy gonna
They said they were musicians.
So what's happening?
As far as you can tell, yeah.
So you're Thad. And
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put a rope around
Look, if
you so my people can pull you out of here.
If you... Did you go through all this trouble just to make me be your herald?
Yeah, I wasn't that much trouble.
It wasn't. Considering
Ooh,
you
yeah.
got someone that got a bullet.
It was just fun. You know,
I
this
made it rain, and I made it ditch, and I made this turn into rock.
this is what gods do for fun, you
I hit you
know?
with lightning, I blew you up. It's like the most legit thing ever.
Yeah, this sounds
bullet
about like a
made the
Greek
game.
myth to me.
I had to write all this down.
It's on video.
I know, it's
audio.
the best part.
I don't need to take a picture. I need to go to my
so
picture.
Okay, I need to wrap this rope around you so my people can pull you out of here. How many people do you think I have up there?
How many
I
are
don't know.
You got at least
Wow.
2 people with 20 strength.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could probably pull him and the dirt up with him. We could probably pull the earth up with him.
It's not solid enough for you to do
There's
that.
6
Well, I
of
guess it is the stone now.
Yeah.
It's soft stone.
We have a cinder block now. We made the first cinder block.
How does that make you feel?
That's the most legit use of that. I think it turns back.
So we can build someone's house out of cinder blocks and go,
6 of us destroyed your entire force in a matter of minutes, really.
And a bullet.
Oh, yeah, and our bullet, Gillette.
So are you all gods, or do you all...
Oh, no. They're
bitch, I might be.
they're my minions.
So you...
Looks down at you. I will drop you.
I'm standing on
I
the ground.
presume...
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll kick you off. I will Spartan kick you into my bottomless pit.
Okay, I'm presuming there are a bunch of demigods up there as well. Well then.
Yeah, they're demi something.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like Hercules.
I am Thaddeus the strong and willing. Show respect or you shall die.
So have you hauled them up yet?
No.
Okay, I tie the rope around him. Atticus!
You said I wasn't a god, you lying son of a bitch.
You're a demigod, okay?
Don't you lie.
This is sounding more and more like a Greek myth as time goes on.
You're a demigod, okay?
I got your demigod in my pants.
Demigod.
The gods just squabbling
Arr,
over who's
Okay,
a
You
god.
know what's a god?
would you pull this guy up for me?
Yeah, do I have to roll anything for that?
Yeah, strength.
Strength, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta break the rock.
Just a straight roll. Alright.
No.
What?
You gotta roll at
Atticus
least
couldn't
20
pull him up
strength to
anyway.
get them out.
So
Oh,
he's
that's
a,
not happening.
he's a courty god.
I got a
instead of
7.
demigod.
Bitch, I might be. No.
What'd you do?
A 7?
We're not pulling this guy up.
We're gonna get you loose here, but you're stuck in the what used to be mud and now it's rock.
+1 strength.
Atticus.
It totally doesn't
I might be.
wear off.
I might be. 19, 20, 20.
It totally doesn't wear off.
What?
The rock. It stays like
27, yank that bastard out the rock.
Okay, so he pulls him up there. So here, throw me the rope back and pull me up.
He's like, look,
You're a god, fly up here.
He's a god, doesn't mean he can fly.
number one is literally like, wait, what? You're a god and you can't fly?
I cut his wings off and I made him mine.
I can fly, but I choose to have my minions carry me around.
Don't tempt me, young soul.
And I look at you and I go,
He's growing more confused as time goes on.
Does your brain hurt yet? I can make it hurt worse.
Do I even have the rope?
everybody's got ropes.
Don't ask
Come down with
questions.
the carpet.
Just agree.
Oh, he comes down with a carpet and picks me up and we fly right up next to the guy and I jump off him. And he flies just close enough that he's still in the fog. And
I'm going to assume that Rudy has let the rain up by now, all just for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, once he starts playing, he
I want to see how much this tattoo's going to cost me. I want to get the gun head that says, peace is just a result of a war.
Peace and war is the result of Charlie.
Exactly. That's why I make things go. That's how the world
Okay,
go
so
round.
anyway, he pulls me up and drops me right next to the guy.
By the way, here's the picture for the box.
Of.
The Gokai Cellular.
Now this is soft rock and it's not very thick on this guy. It's just like a coating of mud, right?
No, it's
Coating
like,
of mud's rock.
basically by the time he,
Coating of rock.
basically by the
it's
time,
thin, right?
I mean, when he pulled him out,
I mean, I could fix it anyways.
oh, it was like,
Oh, okay.
Baby, come back!
he was like,
I'm sure someone has a hammer.
Just so it breaks up as
There
he
you go.
pulls.
Have a hammer.
yeah.
As
Hey,
you
what?
pull it.
Hang on, I want to solve this problem just so I can.
Hey, we want a ringing bell.
You remember I have a Thor hammer?
I want a ringing bell.
It just doesn't come back to me. Oh, it tries to, but it goes.
Yeah.
Damn it!
See, you
Okay.
gotta roll better, or if you do.
All right, I see the guy still
Fuck it, I'll
inhibited by
just throw it at him and fucking come
Stuff
walk
on
over there
him.
and get. Nice
So-
motherfucker.
Hey, R's gonna do something here.
I'm
Okay.
gonna touch him, and all of the stone is basically just gonna slide off down him and form a pool on the ground beneath him.
Where's the fun in that? I was gonna knock it off.
What'd you do?
The look on my face is the exact look on his face right now.
That was the bet. I gotta get a picture of it.
I don't get to hit it off
That
him?
way.
Get stuck like that. 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 Sneeze. Achoo. Booga booga booga.
Okay.
Damn.
It's a spell in the rule book. Does no one know about stone
it's cool.
shape?
No.
Yeah.
I don't use magic. Never have and probably never will.
This guy's never seen it before.
Yeah, evidently.
Every one of my characters, you know what they do? They cast fist. It's super effective.
Spark is gone. There you
It
go.
looks like you've seen them up
I
close.
can't figure out how to zoom.
It
So.
looks like someone just flopped a giant piece of meat on the table and you're just like, holy shit, he wasn't lying.
There you go.
What is wrong with me?
Alright, we're good. Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, now put that on Facebook.
Nah, I ain't gonna wind up nowhere like that. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Then send it to me.
People will see it, but not
Hey,
because.
you
Look
send
at
it to
this.
me. And
Send
I'll
it to
let
me
on
and I can put it on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, he is just like, okay, what level is that spell?
I don't feel guilty
fourth.
about embarrassing people on Facebook.
Yeah, he's kind of, he's pretty shocked by this, like, whoa. And they're also selling another BOA more for a living. Which,
With it?
no.
Anything else?
Not,
I'm about to say, with
Yeah, no, that was
it?
it for now.
not with it.
I just wanted to
Okay, who's next?
Yeah. In the same page.
Are we still going through combat, or is that ended now?
No, that's basically ended now.
Yeah, I was just doing that. That wasn't like a combat attack or anything. It just,
Okay.
Something fun to do.
yeah.
So,
Because I figure I'm probably gonna have the
We're
ability
six.
to rest before the next combat.
6 horses, 6. Let me pull up my
Those
calculator.
poor horses.
Huh?
Those poor horses.
One of the
Wait, were all of the horses downed?
Basically, yeah.
All right, whatever.
Except for,
the one in the pit is definitely down.
actually, I'm gonna make that 5 times 6. 5 times.
There's 6 horses.
I know. But one is still alive.
This one or number 1?
The one on that number.
Oh, the one number 3 was
riding.
on. Okay.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Gundam tattoo.
Oh, and it was
Be able to do the
4 points
Gundam
of
tattoo.
damage.
Be able to do the Gundam tattoo. I want a Gundam tattoo first.
How many hit points did that dude have?
I'm nerd.
You have 4 hit points.
nerdy things.
Basically, yeah.
He did have exactly 4
Yeah, he had
hit points.
exact.
Yeah, it's the second time I've done that with a cantrip. A vicious mockery of someone as a
And-
lard and killed him.
Well, I played as
Awesome.
I played as a fire genocity fighter in one of the games. I accidentally lit my friend on fire with my cantrip. I did the previous
I got
flame.
shot.
8,800
by the noob,
experience points
and I
divided by
fucking
1,
lion.
2, 3, 4, 5,
How much, Alex?
6. I'll make that 5 because Rudy isn't here for the. Okay, 1760 each.
I haven't leveled up on that one. I might multi-class. Let's go ahead and give me some paladin stuff.
17.
Like, I don't even know my total experience points. I'm with a fighter 10.
And I haven't even done my level up stuff yet.
Right?
I haven't finished mine.
I've leveled up once, and that's how I got Indomitable and Retaliate. Other than that, I haven't done anything else.
Don't you get a 6th level spell slot at 11?
That's what I'm thinking about multi-classing.
Yeah.
I don't know what into though. I kind of either want to do a barbarian so I can get rage.
Little spells because I'm multi-class. So technically level 10 and level
But
1.
the thing is, I have a plus.
Yeah, I mean you have to have
My
an extra
deck,
spell
I would
test
actually
level.
have a higher AC without armor on.
Makes me mad. I hate multi.
Because it's that plus your con.
I probably
Come
won't.
I wouldn't recommend it for cast.
Or I can go in a ranger.
It's good as shit as you do.
Colossal Slayer, extra D8 of damage if he's been hurt.
Yeah, that.
It kills.
Okay, so let's do a
It
little
helps.
role playing here.
It helps so much.
Whose turn is it?
Good dumb way to do it.
See, Lynn was the one
Plus your
on
dex
who
plus your con, so that's 15.
did that. But
No,
let's just.
R was the one that got the mud off of it.
Yeah.
Or the rock off of it.
So it would be your turn next, but we can
Boop. Boop.
basically, do.
I can punch you in your buns. Punch you in your buns.
What?
Who wants to say anything, and we'll go in order of initiative, I guess.
Well, whose turn is it? That's what
What
I
was
asked.
yours?
Oh, my
Well,
turn.
hang on. I guess after I did that, I'll just go ahead and I will introduce myself as guys. Our store, adherent to the sun.
And what does the guy say?
He just looks you up and down and is like, holy God.
Of course, my spear is still glowing, incandescent.
And he's pretty and shiny.
Well, I'm not.
Okay.
Well, he does.
Before.
He does have that white,
talking
those
about.
white robes.
Millennials likely be the first.
Does he not
generation
return to
that
the
will not have
original
to die.
color?
No.
Why not?
That's yours? White Road?
Do you remember what happened in Battlestar Galactica?
No, I never saw any of it.
Can't tell
Oh.
me that is all moving.
It's written.
Once you turn, you have turned.
Rick
Well,
and Morty.
whenever they would go,
Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf
whenever
the
they
White.
would go to talk to the angels, their suits would turn white. And
What movie?
Battlestar Galactica.
It was an old TV series.
I saw the
Yeah.
old one. The old one's way better. The new one sucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the original Battlestar, or whenever they would talk to the angels, well, they'd go to the angels'
Never watched
realm, and they would always come back with white suits. Their flight suits would turn white.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
got it on
Did
Blu-ray.
they stay like that? That's what he's
Yes,
asking.
and
They think it's
when they were in there, it
Hey,
would
it's
turn
really
white, and when they came out, it would stay white, and they'd have to
I like that.
put on the new clothes afterwards.
Hey, it's for me to see.
Your clothes have stayed white.
It's legit
I
as
like my
shit.
blue robes though.
Not gonna want to do it.
If you got other robes, you can switch them out.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna have a power based on the sun that has that effect every time, I don't want to have to.
It doesn't have that effect every time. It was the place.
Okay,
The
fine.
place and the sitch.
All right, whatever then.
Place and
They were
situation.
white on the inside, anyways.
And yeah, you.
Pirate.
You have astounded him.
In any
Edward
case,
Kenway.
Thin
yeah.
air, you're dead. Thin air, you're dead.
You're the.
What?
You're the
You,
sun's
you haven't
chosen.
played Dragon Quest.
Oh shit.
Yes, I am.
No, I like to actually play good games.
So
Dragon Quest is a good
so
game.
you're.
Not the shooters. Not the people that actually play MLG and get paid to play it.
That's
I've been serving the sun all of my life.
created by the same
You're not
guy who
there.
created Dragon Ball
So
Z.
you're creating.
Dragon Ball
army of
Z isn't my
heroes.
favorite anime.
That's right.
I think it
Dragon
was,
Ball Z is the
An army of heralds.
that's
Army of
debatable
Heralds,
because if it
gods,
wasn't for
and
Mobile Suit
demigods.
Gundam,
For what-
America would have never got
for what
anime.
purpose?
Because Mobile Suit Gundam came out of Shore's first.
To defeat the
1990s Mobile Suit
Black
Gundam,
Knight on the
Art
flaming
Sugi,
horse.
Amuro-Ray.
Gundam didn't.
Just for the fun
Not
of it.
the first one that came over here.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. History lies.
I'm sad to say this actually makes too much sense.
I'm sorry, this makes too much sense. Mobile Suit Gundam was more popular than Dragon Ball Z. People just
Okay, so it's
accept
my
it.
turn.
Dragon Ball Z was overly liked. It was like the Beatles.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Roll the generator.
Yes, we're going to the generator.
His name is Jeff.
Lest he suffer the fate of man guy.
Here's how I put it. Dragon Ball Z is equivalent with the Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist was popular because so many people liked it. It was overly popular. And it didn't even have that good of a storyline for Brotherhood. I watched it and I was like, I'm going back to my mecha. Dragon Ball Z just has so many people that just bandwagon it. That's what it is, bandwagon. A lot of people started watching Full Metal. I was like, I want to watch Full Metal Alchemist. Everybody started watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Artura.
Robotech
But if it
was
sucked,
up
they
here
wouldn't
before.
continue to watch.
Artura,
Yeah, but Robotech wasn't as popular.
do you pledge your
Yes, it
allegiance
was.
to me?
That's,
My name is
a lot of people
Cal.
complain
Yes.
that Robotech.
Kneel down.
He kneels.
You don't know.
I pull out my short sword and I set it on his
What?
shoulder and I say,
You don't know.
from this
much
day
about
forward,
that as you think.
you are Kel's, what's
All
his
I've watched is
name?
anime my whole life.
You are Kel's herald, and you shall be known as
Gee,
Steve.
I have two, so what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit feelings?
Okay, so his name is now Steve Artura.
I'm sorry. Someone got better.
Yeah, Steve Artura is fine. You can keep the Artura, but now your name shall be known as Steve, and you shall go forth in the world and convert people to Kel, to the god Kel.
Sorry, Melissa gonna have better art.
And he lets us get away with this shit. It's like spontaneous carpet, hat of gone.
We put these
And I ask him, I say,
on.
you may rise.
Did you call him
Do
Steve?
you play any musical instrument?
No.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is go out into the world and find yourself a musical instrument to learn and play it.
Hand him a bone flute.
And here's a bone flute to start with. You'll have to play this constantly until you can find something more
I got
appropriate.
a skin. We can find him a skin flute. He's probably professional at playing that one.
And when you've found the appropriate instrument and you've learned to play, I want you to make up songs about me and sing them across
I'm gonna go over here.
and sing them across the
Okay.
land.
Okay.
This is one of my minions' son.
Yeah, right.
Do you swear
Just
you
like a
have
Dragon Ball Z fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you swear you have no gods but Kel?
He thinks, well, that's actually kind of a complicated answer, isn't it?
No. You can only worship one god. You either worship me or you die.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
How about I worship Thor?
What does that mean? Okay, you mean you
yes.
accept my terms? Great, then you are hereby my official herald, and you're free to go. Now I'm going to give you some directions to our tower, and once you've mastered an instrument, I want you to come back to the tower and show me what you've learned and tell me and sing the songs for my friends
Pictures.
that you've made about me.
You took it out the box. It's not in the box.
It was already out of the box. It was
Oh.
a display item.
So-
But it hasn't been used.
It's not it.
So how
Sorry, I
bad
was creating those
is he?
fanboys that freak over.
How bad is he injured?
Do you have headphones? Because he has a video of it working.
Do I look like a person that carries headphones?
Yes.
I like to know when public people with my music.
How bad is he injured?
Pretty badly.
Okay, I'll give him 2 healing potions.
I could heal him.
He's got rock in his arse.
I could heal him instead.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
One of my, and I elbow you, minions is going to heal you.
I ignore that comment.
And while that's happening, the bullet is being coaxed to break free. And he's gonna jump up here.
Roll your bullet.
And here's a picture of it working. Video. Here's a video.
That's what I'm waiting for him to tell me to.
He's rolling strength for the bullet to break free.
Okay. Charlie, here's a video of it working.
Oh,
Okay, the bullet is still stuck
he's
down there
gonna-
for a little while.
he's gonna break free.
I can make love to it.
He's
Steve,
gonna
Steve,
continue doing that.
I
Steve
do dirty
regains
things to
42
that
hit.
marker.
I mean, 42 hit points.
Got that, DM?
Yep.
Now I can find me a turbo marker. That's the main thing I need, is a turbo.
For some reason, I'm not able to find the electronic ones. I'm able to find the ones that store the little cars somehow.
Because those weren't that wanted back then.
Yeah.
And I look at you guys and I go, shall I let him go? Because I know you guys really aren't my minions.
$119 on eBay.
I'm not gonna get back to that.
Used.
What?
I'm not gonna object to that.
They're very
Okay, no
close.
objections. You may go.
They're very close to
What's
putting
his
out,
speed?
35. So he just gets on the horse and
There's a
you go. No, there's a horse. There's a live horse here.
Where?
For him.
He
This.
gets the hell out of there.
I thought we established the only horse
on
alive
the
ran
other-
off into the woods.
He's on the other side. He's on
on the
this
other-
side of the ditch.
And he,
Oh no, you're right, because he has to. This is the only place to go across, because this is where you turn it to rocks. So
He goes over. He gets the horse person. He rides off to go spread the word about you.
Did you tell me we have an army?
No, he just told him to go spread the
that,
word.
that horse. Okay, well, he's over here. He's heading towards the horse.
Ooh.
He doesn't make it one turn,
Shopping.
but let's say he makes it and rides off into the sunset
High-speed rescue.
with amazement in his head.
Flute in his
There
pocket.
it
Enough.
is.
Bone flute in his pocket.
Light-speed rescue morpher.
No, he's got the bone flute out, going.
God, that one has no band. It's $33, but it has no band.
Well, and one little note over and over and over again.
Yeah, they might actually be getting to the Car Ranger or Morpher in the Japanese Legacy line soon. So if they do, I'll let you know.
Alright. There's...
And when he gets far enough that he's out of sight, I just fall down on the ground laughing.
the titanium morpher from High-speed rescues.
You get an inspiration point if you didn't already have one.
I got six of them.
You're only
Because I don't know what to do with
you're
them.
only allowed to have one.
Yeah, well, you never told us
There's
that.
6 of us, though,
Yes,
so you can
I've
give everybody an
repeatedly told you
inspiration.
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
you did recently, but now I'm going to put down 7 anyway, because I don't know how to use them.
And it's nice to know how many times you've gotten from them.
You could just
You
get
can only use it once.
Don't feature that shit in your... Well, you know what the point of it is.
You got 6 that you can no longer use.
I don't care.
Yeah. Or you could have said you gave them to everybody else in the party.
Okay, I give, since it was kind of screwed up with how this was to work, I give everybody here an inspiration point that doesn't
Didn't
have
already have one, yes.
And that takes me down, including Rudy, and that takes me down to 1. And then I'll read up on inspiration points and figure out.
PD morphers.
Yeah.
I got not the SPD. He's 600 Morpher.
I had the Omega morpher.
That's what I got.
I gave it to my cousin.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now?
That's a
We have a camp to loot.
That is a nice one.
Okay, we go in and we check out all the tents and check out anything that's worth taking. And we pile all the poisoned food up and burn it.
And well,
There is no
finally rolled
poisoned food. Remember?
What?
He dabbed it with poison.
You forgot that they had a no poison. And
Oh, they had a no poison spell on everything.
I thought that
Oh,
just
the
like
scotch is
negated the
mine.
effects of poisoning, not like completely purged all of the food of poison. Because you said the guy was still like sick in his tent, he just didn't like die.
And
Yeah,
it was
but
only in that
That
one
was from
spot
bad
of
food,
that
not
tent.
poison food.
It's plot. Just agree with it.
And a sensitive stomach. And karma.
Okay, so over the time, the food is no longer poison. Is that what you're
Yes.
telling us? I'm not going to try it.
All the scotch.
I could purify
Uh-oh.
it if you give me a chance
I'm
to
about to buy
rest.
one. About to buy it. Look at some
Oh
more.
yeah, we take a long
Look at all the
rest.
coins.
Yeah,
We
I
go
could
in
use
the-
that. I
We
could
go in the
use
tents
that.
and lay down. These
I'll be getting a new movie.
these
marker
guys
when
go
it
in the
comes
same
out.
tent.
The bullet.
When
it's probably
When it goes on clearance, I mean.
You can get them at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
That's the easiest place to
yeah,
find
gotta
us.
go up to Jack.
The original Legacy
or
Morpher.
Mobile.
The Buellet's
It's
broken
called
free and he's
Internet.
climbed out.
He
Or tunneled
jumped out.
Yeah.
Huh?
He jumped out.
He jumped out.
He's
Toys
got
R
a
Us
jump
shopping.
leaping attack.
You gotta go to Wheeler Jackson? No. It's called the internet.
Yeah, but can he jump straight up?
I don't want
Yes.
the app, you stupid phone.
Just
Just because you can lunge doesn't mean
Yeah.
you can.
No, it can jump
Try
straight the
phones.
fuck
They
out.
don't need an app.
Yes, they do. Just
I
people
was
that go,
thinking
there are
about it,
adults
can
that
a
go
bullet
there.
Jump out of there? It's a bullet. Yeah, it can jump out of there. Ugh. bullet
You
jump.
know, and that,
Power Rangers like
Okay, so we take
up
a long rest.
Yeah, he can just dig himself some stairs.
I didn't want that.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever seen the movie Tremors.
I love Tremors. My mom hates
That's
them.
basically what those are.
But with legs.
Yeah.
Power Rangers
There's
Legacy
eyes.
more for Red Ranger edition,
So
Blue
let's take
Ranger.
a 5 and
Tremor 3 that
Pink
was
Ranger.
actually
Yeah,
like a good
so
idea.
we got ourselves a
that
5-minute
had
break.
legs.
And they
then it'll be 8 hours when we come back.
or like a flap in the neck.
I'm getting the Red Ranger because it's a $60 for Red Ranger Morpher. All they have is red, blue, and pink.
But listen to me. They don't have the movie coin with it.
This one comes with a movie coin.
They were
No, it doesn't.
alright, but
It just comes with.
first one was
It's not the changeable coin. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, all it's got is the T-Rex coin
Back
up.
then,
I
first
didn't
ones are
really
always
care
the
for
best.
the rest of them.
I'm a Red Ranger.
They were alright.
I'm the team leader. Until the light turns up and I see his
Five,
ass.
I think, though.
I'm gonna have that green coin when it comes out. I'm gonna
Sure,
have.
that one up there has got 5 of them.
I'm gonna have the gold version.
I
They-
didn't know
that
there were
Morpher.
many. I knew there was 4.
I've heard that they had just finished.
Because the movie Morpher is
Okay, that's what I figured.
looking and so cool.
They have the Dragon Zord.
It's really.
The Dragon Zord Golden Black.
I don't care about the gold and black.
$80.
I really don't care about the gold and black.
But no, there's a lot more to Japanese anime.
My cousin probably got me some good stuff. Because they got a big Toys R Us at his in Jacksonville.
It's a shame that the movie figures. Have you seen the movie figures for the new movie? The Legacy figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look really good. It's a shame those are Toys R Us exclusive. The Power Rangers figures for the new movie,
Yeah,
the Legacy.
I've
There was a
seen
number of Bionicles that were Toys R Us exclusive.
I hate Toys R Us
Bullshit.
exclusives.
I don't. Internet.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, they hardly ever show up at Hudson's where I get all my stuff. Because I managed to get the Dino Charge Morpher for real cheap because I went to Hudson's. And they've also got...
I'm probably about to buy this. I really want the Red Ranger Morpher. Age is 15 years and up. It starts at 15 for a Morpher. What?
It's one button. I'm sorry, what?
9,000 points, and I got a level.
It's over 10,000!
No.
Yeah.
Why did they change it from 8 in the original shit to 9?
Fluke.
Yeah, probably.
It was a fluke from the dub.
Mm-hmm.
They mentioned it in Death Battles when it was Goku versus
Yeah, I know.
Superman.
That was the most bullshit death battle I've ever seen.
You know why I find it funny? Because I have a Dragon Ball fanboy, like he is straight up Dragon Ball Z everything. Not you, someone else.
You know what this is?
Solar Flare.
Solar Flare.
Yes.
Nice.
That
But-
could have literally drained Superman's powers in one hit.
Yeah,
It
but
depends on the color. It's
Yeah.
yellow, so he wins.
Well, no, it's a spectrum attack. Like if you tune it to red,
Yeah, he didn't.
yeah, he wouldn't
He
know.
didn't even
He's not
use
that
it.
smart.
He wouldn't know to do that.
he's Goku. He would know to do that.
They would not fight Superman for the first time. He would not know to do that.
Yeah, no.
Not in his
They
knowledge.
put that.
But in the second death battle, he would have.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
It's not completely apparent that Superman is weak to red light.
But
It's extremely niche.
Superman.
But listen,
you gotta look at
Superman
Superman. You gotta
was
listen.
no longer-
Superman lobotomized him now.
The
He
light
pretty much
is
just went,
no longer
nope.
affecting.
but listen,
I'm not
Krillin.
arguing it. He is.
Krillin used Solar Flare on Frieza. Solar Flare is like part of the basic arsenal of one of the Z fighters. Everyone.
But
used it
Goku would
to
not
some
know
extent.
to attune it to that certain color.
Yeah, but he would still use it, and he would still.
He wouldn't
He
do
would
that.
still
much.
cause
And he-
Superman to be blind.
Yeah, and he'd notice,
And he would.
I
Okay.
feel like bulletproof eyeballs wouldn't be blinded by that.
that.
He can be blind. I think it would blind him, but it wouldn't really
I
matter.
like the fact
'cause-
that they point out the fact that he's weak to magic. I mean,
But
a lot of
the,
shit.
But
And then
the
they-
staff worked against him.
Yeah,
but
and then
he
they-
is not magic.
And then he didn't go get the freaking staff after Superman knocked it away.
Every time that they pointed out a weakness to Superman, they morphed him, and it's no longer affecting him. The modern day Superman, kryptonite no longer affects him.
This is why I ignore the
Sunlight,
fuck
no
out of
longer
Superman. He's
affects
fucking
Because Superman's a little
You
baby
would
character.
like the DCEU.
I
They
hate
did-
DC.
But I point out this fact.
DC
They
hero I
did
like is
Superman
Green Lantern.
right.
Second death battle though, they gave Superman. They made Superman like the new one. He just straight up lobotomized Goku.
Which shouldn't have happened because this Goku should be able to move.
Now when he's grabbed
And
he's
Superman
normal,
is technically more
weakened
powerful than
form.
Goku because Superman has no limit. Goku has a limit.
Goku doesn't have.
He has to break his limits.
Goku, yeah, but Goku would have already broken the limit by the once
He
he,
did.
was
It's called
resurrected.
Super Saiyan God's Super Saiyan.
But once he was resurrected,
But that's still
he
his
would've-
limit. Superman's limit still has no
I
limit.
know. I'm
once-
defending Goku losing.
But once he was resurrected, he would have gained a massive power boost from having died the last time. And since Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is an inherent part of his biology, he would have been boosted up beyond that. And the thing is,
But
Super
still
Saiyan-
pointing this, that's still Goku's limit. He has to train past the Super Saiyan God Super until he gets past Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. He goes to Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2 or 3 or 4 maybe if they actually make it freaking canon finally. He
like
has
that.
a limit. Unless he goes Kaioken like he did in Dragon Ball Z Super. He did a Kaioken attack while in Super
that's
Saiyan
the
God.
problem.
He did
They
Kaioken
didn't
times
use-
2.
They hardly
As
used
Super
the
Saiyan God,
Kaioken.
he moved faster than your eye can blink.
Actually,
They can even see
they
it.
do use it, they just don't call it.
In the second death battle, they hardly use it in the Kaioken.
Well, no,
Well, when
because
he was
couldn't-
fighting
he didn't know
Frieza, he was
he
using the Kaioken
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole entire time. He didn't
But
get
that
to
was
call
but
it
that's
out.
what
No,
we
he
were
was
talking
not.
about.
Yes,
Not
he
once
was.
did he say Kaioken.
Yes.
He did not once say Kaioken. He freaking literally
He
beat the
told
living shit out of.
Krillin and Piccolo that he was using the entire time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I just missed that whole entire scene that he said that.
Well, you can also see that
He did
turned-
not. Oh no, he did not in the freaking thing. I don't care what you say. He did not use Kaioken.
In the
Because
death battle-
Dragon Ball Z Super, he just started using the Kaioken while in Super Saiyan God. He used it
But
against.
listen to me, listen to me. He didn't use it at all in the death battle.
Exactly. Well, I mean, pertaining.
Anyway, I'm not a Superman fan anymore. I like the old Superman.
Yeah, that's what the.
And
The old Superman
You're
shot
talking-
himself in the head with a kryptonite bullet.
You're talking about
no, I'm
George
talking
Reeves did
about
not
it,
commit
the
suicide.
comic book character. I'm not talking about.
Are you talking about pre-crisis, post-crisis Superman?
I'm talking about before
Who?
DC reset the whole damn universe.
Who?
George Reeves. Reeves. George Reeves.
Is that what his name was?
Yeah, George Reeves did not commit suicide.
He jumped out of a building.
That's suicide.
No.
He tried to fly. He tried to fly. He's like, I'm gonna climb up on the roof to see if I can fly. Found out gravity was too hard and then he fell.
No, one of his party guests shot him in the head.
I'd say that too.
Kryptonite bullet. What difference does it make?
I'm talking about.
Kryptonite bullet.
I'm not talking about George Reeves. I'm talking about the comic book character himself.
Yeah, you're talking about. Are you talking about
I'm
pre-crisis? or
talking about the
post-crisis?
Golden Age Superman.
Golden. Oh yeah.
Before they started, he's no longer immune to this, affected by this. He's no longer affected by green kryptonite.
Oh, yeah. See,
How would you rate this?
see, that's why I like post-crisis Superman. That was.
And now he can fly in outer space and he doesn't need a spacesuit.
That's been around for a while though.
Well, that actually.
That's been around for like.
Kind of makes sense, but not really.
Yeah, he's an alien.
He's not that
it
freaking alien.
makes about as much sense as Frieza being able to do it.
Well, Frieza had.
Goku was able to do it.
Goku wasn't able to do it. He would have died.
He did it in the death battle, remember?
Twice. I'm talking about the. Never mind.
Is Rogue after Paladin?
Yeah.
Paladin,
They're
Ranger,
alphabetically sorted.
Rogue. Oh, how about that?
Rogue is after
Oh, I never
Ranger.
noticed that before.
But there's a lot more stuff.
Huh? When did you get your little bump? So yeah, how about the Cubs winning the championship
World Series?
for
I
once
love
in
that
108
guy.
years?
I like it.
No comment.
What, Indians fan?
I have no stake in it whatsoever.
Oh. I'm a Braves fan. I was just like, the Cubs actually made it to the World Series. They won the World Series? What?
Yeah.
I was actually going for the Indians because I wanted the Cubs to keep the record of being on a losing streak for the World Series. I thought it was hilarious. They had a world record for most time being at the World Series and losing it.
Well, they still technically do.
Yeah. This is true. But now they can't keep going. If they would have kept losing and losing and losing, they would have never been beaten. But now there's a chance for someone to beat them.
Well, unless they keep going and losing.
Yeah. But I feel like they passed their luck off. Now watch it be the Braves, which I would be saddened by.
Well, they didn't even make it to the playoffs this year. About every team beat the snot out of them. That's why I stopped watching.
What's going on?
It was about the Cubs winning the World Series.
Screw that.
You're an American. You watch baseball.
Oh, I thought it was football.
No. I
Sucks.
We don't have to watch baseball. We can still be Americans.
This is
Fuck
true.
you.
Out of all this,
No, thank you. It's frowned upon in some states.
Well, putting Donald Trump signs up on some college campus can get you in trouble.
Well, it's not.
Yeah,
just
but when
Trump
the FBI
signs,
gets-
any political signs on your, you're not allowed to do that on campus dorm windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're also not supposed to have church and school together, but they still do that.
Well,
They're called Catholic schools.
Catholic schools can suck my nuts.
yeah.
I agree.
Well,
I went to a Catholic school and they wouldn't let me in the door
I wonder why.
because I have an upside down cross on my arm and I wear one.
And you're probably Satan's son.
No, I'm
That's
agnostic.
not
I don't
nice.
believe in nothing. Well, I don't believe until it's scientifically proven.
You're atheist.
I'm agnostic.
Basically,
No.
that-
He's an agnostic atheist.
No, I'm agnostic theism.
That, a matter of fact, there was an article on Facebook that a guy was over in Saudi Arabia, and he said there is no God.
Agnostic theism, also called theistic agnosticism, is a philosophical view that encompasses both theism and agnosticism. An agnostic theist believes in the existence of a god or
There you go.
god or gods, but regards the
There you go.
basis of the proposition
I
as
got it, I
unknown
got it.
or inherently unknowable.
But
Show me my proof, and you will have, and I will say there's a god. But until there's proof, sorry.
So,
well, this.
so what
guy
you,
was-
so what are we doing now? Now that y'all are done on messing with that guy?
I didn't mess with him.
What guy?
I didn't slam him in the face.
I don't know, purify the food.
I could take a nap.
I claim
Well, we
all
just got done
stock.
taking a rest.
Okay, there are 2 bottles of scotch left.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take how I'm gonna use purified
Well, I
food to
forgot
drink
to
as a
put 'em.
ritual, and however long it
Drink
takes
'em
me to
later.
purify all the food and drink.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Oh right, I put the tapestry back.
that's like
They'll take it. It's
It's
there.
right there.
Think
10
about it,
minutes
go in there and
per
forget
5
about
foot
it.
It's
cube.
right there. Banner
So,
goes down my arm.
I doubt
right
it's
there.
probably trivial anyways.
Hopefully this will fit on my arm. Because it's got the flowers that go around it and it's kind of worrying me because I got to fit right here.
So I'm assuming everything's more or less dry-ish at this point.
Yeah.
Not like completely dried out, but at least stable. So afterwards, I'm gonna go look among all the corpses and see if there's anyone who's actually still alive.
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm examining the wall tapestry.
Me go there.
I have 14.
Whatever,
I'm
I'm checking
good.
that out.
Son goes over there with you.
I got a 14.
I got a 20.
As far as you can tell, there's nobody living here. Except for
Well,
you.
Sutton walked
car
over there
club members
with
went
me.
to a
I
mall.
got a
Alright,
20.
well,
One of my car club members went to the mall. I sat on the back of his
I'm
truck.
gonna cast Detect Life.
Like this. He comes back out. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, L.
Okay. You've.
Where's that's owling? It's called owling.
L.
No, it's called owling. When you sit there and do this on someone's vehicle and you stare at them walking up, you go.
Okay,
If
so.
you would have, if you watched
There's,
that,
I've watched that.
There's one
yes.
guy who's
there is
unconscious.
a-
I'm referring to
but-
L.
I'm referring to owling now. It's a thing like.
Because he sat like
He's-
that.
Yes, I sit like this all the time.
His heart's still beating. Just barely.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over this guy, and first of all, I'm gonna spare the dying. If that's necessary at all, just as a precaution.
Is that the strike freedom or the strike gunboat?
Oh yeah, they've all. This guy's also got a set of Thunder bikes, the Titanium Rangers, Titanium Crawler, and a set
Not
of
fundamental.
and a set of 6 Sonic Rangers if you're interested.
And then I'm gonna carry this guy back into the.
Quit typing
into the main
fundamental. I
part
meant
of camp.
Gundam. Nah.
I'm gonna carry this guy to the main
Fucking
part of
autocorrect.
camp where everyone else is.
Okay.
Well, Sonny's with you.
Ah.
You came with me out there? Or will you carry him? You're stronger than me.
Yeah.
He wanted to put
Plus
fundamental instead of Gundam.
That is
Which is
weird.
a plus 5.
Stupid
Help me
autocorrect.
carry
You
this
gotta
guy
have.
into camp then.
Because I can
Baby, come
lift, push, and
You can blame it all on me.
Alright, son, this
Baby, come back.
if he weighs less than 300 pounds, I can carry him with no problem.
Yes, you can carry him.
okay, well, son, this guy's alive. Help me carry him into camp.
I'm sitting here. I'm gonna do
Right.
it like this.
Whenever I get back in, I'm gonna tell everyone that this guy's still alive. He was the only one who was
I
alive out
wouldn't
of all
try
of them.
anything, buddy.
Well, he's not conscious. He's just alive.
I'm still telling him that. He can still hear me if he.
You can have him. I already got a Harold.
The Herald of the Herald.
The Herald
I-
of Steve.
All right, well, let's take him in the barracks and just lay him down for now.
Oh yeah! There's that guy in there with the stomach ache and the
He
bleeding
did.
out.
He should be dead.
Yeah, I
by
thought we
now.
established that he was dead.
Yeah.
There's just a bloody mess over there now.
Yep. Yep.
And
The
I go over
formerly
there,
had a
grab
stomach
his
ache.
body, go out into the plane, toss his body into the plane. He's getting burned.
I can use control water at this level.
Rogues have spells?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use it though because it has to be an illusion or a enchantment for rogues.
I'm gonna have to read that again because
Yeah.
I've never seen
Those
that.
third casters suck like that because it's like that's how they make it a 1/3 caster instead of a half caster. It's like you get a limit on your types of spells. How many you learn.
So.
So he's stable at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's
now
in the
you've
barracks.
got like 30 pounds of cheese and
Yeah, all the foodstuffs we didn't really need in the first place.
you've now got
That's
like
debatable.
30 pounds of
Like in infinite
cheese,
We're gonna make someone
Debatable.
constipated.
You mean
extremely,
40 pound-
extremely constipated.
40 pounds of steak,
We didn't need it.
Bend. Thank you.
40 pounds of steak, and
No one carries steak out on with them on a voyage.
30
Steak. I do all the time.
whatever. And
Salt
like
it.
two
They're
30
more
gallon.
legit.
Medicine, maybe.
There's like 45 gallons of water and 20 loaves of bread.
And it's all safe to
Actually,
eat.
yeah, I'm actually gonna sit down with a loaf of bread and some cheese.
There's also
Just have me a snack.
there's also like an entire cutlery set, an entire cooking set, and like all the, like outdoor stuff.
Can any of us cook?
Technically, I can.
Does anyone have the cooking
Universe?
spell?
Let me ask instead. Is anyone
You
here
need a spell to
proficient
cook?
at cooking?
You need
There
a spell to
technically
cook.
isn't even a cooking
Well, you know what we did in camp?
in-
We got 2 sticks
I'm not
and a
cooking
rock,
proficient by the
and we
game rules.
made
I know.
it work.
What?
In my day, we didn't have no fancy tank. we had a stick and a rock for the whole platoon, and we had to share the rock. Oh God, I love
I don't remember what that's from.
Halo 2. The best moral speech ever. Yeah, I was like, when I saw that scare, I was like, we're gonna have to kill it. I was like, what? Back in my day, we didn't have no fancy schmancy tank. We had sticks for the whole platoon and a rock, and we had to share the rock. I want to kill this scarab now.
So,
You're a lucky Marine.
so there's
So
plenty
what
of.
was the question that was up in the air?
Can you cook?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, I can cook.
What would that be? Survival?
I mean, like I've lived on my own in the wild for.
Would it be
quite a long
survival?
time.
Because
Sure.
I'm proficient in survival.
I just put as anyone here like a masterful chef who can prepare us like a.
I was a cook in the military too.
Well, that doesn't really count for a lot.
What?
Okay.
I'll cook it. Let's cook. What are we making? I'm like the emerald in this bitch. Bam!
Okay, you know 3 first level wizard spells of your choice. This is at the beginning. 2 of which must choose from enchantment and illusion spells. Not all of them.
Yeah, I forgot about the one you get every couple levels.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
But
So
does that
you guys been throwing me off there.
No, I've been keeping you straight until now when you asked me again.
No, you told me a long time ago, several of you, that I couldn't cast any
Healing.
any spells other than illusions or whatever.
I didn't completely jip you. I'm pretty sure I read that at least twice in regards to you.
I love that quote too. Peace
I
is
try to
nothing but a
explain it as
result
best
of
I
war.
could. If shit gets forgot, it's not my fault. Like
So,
by anybody. I'm not any of you, and I know I'm gonna forget shit.
I just blow shit up.
so,
Okay, well, I'm gonna make
My
mine.
character has one mission
I'm
in
gonna
this
make
game.
these
Fuck
based on
shit
the
up.
book, and I'm gonna take what I have coming to me.
That's all my character's here for.
okay.
Fuck shit up. Kick ass, to take names. Wait, no. To kill and ask questions later. You need a
This guy
Minotaur
I've done
folk?
that.
Who are you gonna ask though? Dead people?
Yeah!
Well, what good is that gonna do?
We have a fucking
You may-
wizard!
You may as well just not ask questions.
Open up a fucking portal. I'm going to hell to kick their ass again.
I can now legitly do that.
We're going to hell to kick their ass again. Where's that fucking Minotaur? I'm gonna fold him like a lawn chair again. Remember me, bitch? I'm not done with your ass.
Oh God!
Can't guarantee your way back.
Oh God! It's that guy again.
I'm gonna bring you back to life, kill you again, and I'm gonna find your friends. I'm gonna fold them like lawn chairs to stick their ass in the stake again too. We're doing this. Open the portal.
Calm down, son. No, not son.
Moving on.
Not son tag.
I deserve the multi-class and the barbarian.
You really kind of do.
A lot of my characters multi-class and the barbarian for one reason.
So,
Fuck you! Ah!
Except that they
So-
can't wear heavy anymore.
do you want to wake this guy up now?
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna stick my
I'm
penis in
not
his
even
face.
What, the guy dragged in his hand?
I'm either in the kitchen or in between the kitchen and the room with the tarp.
So if he's a
or I'm in the room with the tarp.
Smell my
So
fingers.
if-
They
if
smell
he's
like
Oh yeah.
mother.
By the way, these guys have long swords and spears on them.
Taking all of them.
Scale mail. Well, some of them have scale mail actually.
How many of what?
Hang on, I modified these stats and I can't remember which thing. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of suits of plate mail, some suits of a bunch of long swords and spears.
Shit.
Basically,
I'm wearing
I can use magic missile.
there's basically 12 long swords and spears.
I don't know if I want to do that or not because I've got such
Spears? Where?
devastating
12 spears.
My
spears.
hat.
Gimme.
Gone.
What?
I already put in his hat.
Hey, can you throw a spear?
Technically.
I can throw spears too. I'm very proficient at it. Wait a minute, I lost my spear. I threw it at somebody. Where's number 12 at? Wait, no, it was this guy. Where's he at? I need to go get my spear.
How many plate mail?
12.
I love people who refer to anything as an adventure. Want to go to go on an adventure?
That's it.
Goes to McDonald's for ice cream at 2 a.m.
That's it.
Oh well, ice cream scream boat. You lying son of a bitch!
Else? I'm not stripping a bunch of people.
Well, there's a rather distinct lack of any Zentarum rings on them.
Steal the rings. Steal them all.
As in, they don't have the Zentarum.
We make them and then we steal them. We make them, put them on their finger, and then we steal them. Get the forge out of your
I
hat.
detect magic. When I say tarp, I'm talking about the tapestry. If I keep saying tarp, it's my bad.
Why am I watching this? I don't want to watch all that video. No.
Okay. Okay then. So you detect magic on the tapestry.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tapestry.
It's just a tapestry.
Okay. Now I'm checking out the thread count and the workmanship of the thing.
I'm gonna light it on fire. I'm gonna light it on fire.
It's real nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna light it on fire.
No, I'm taking it.
I'm burning it.
No.
I'm burning it.
Pay me before you.
All right, so this guy who
Here's quarter.
he's at 0 hit points and he's stable. What naturally progresses from that point?
What?
Explosion. Usually when I start something on fire, something blows up.
I wasn't. None of those things are relevant to the current
If
situation.
he's stable, he'll like eventually after like a long rest, he'll wake up.
There is actually a thing that says if you're stable and you're lying there with 0 hit points, when you gain 1, it does tell you that. I don't remember exactly where. Probably in the healing section. The damage and healing section is totally the name of the section.
That or this.
That one. I got one.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds
I
on
was
this guy
wondering
and then
about
wake
that.
him up
What happens
anyways.
when you stable on when like the whole party gets TPK'd, total player kill, and they all stabilize themselves? What then? Does the boss wail on their bodies?
Yeah.
Kill them for sure, or what?
Why wouldn't he?
Or does the boss just chill out on their throne and sit there and wait for them to
From
wake up?
critical hit,
would be
they all
dope.
got TPK. One of them retreated. So his 2 friends are stuck up there by himself. They're by themselves with the skeletons. One of the skeletons ripped his arm off. Now he has a robotic arm. It's steampunked. It's a steampunk arm.
Then it totally sounds like that, because that sounded like Steam.
It has a light in it too. He
All right, well, this
uses
guy goes
light.
back up to 15, and then I'm gonna wake him
He
up.
pretty much just reminds me of your character a little bit.
Okay.
But he has a robotic arm, but he has like a little mechanical spider.
Nice.
Bye, my buddy.
I didn't take a picture. They had these. I haven't shown you that picture. I gotta
Baby,
do
come
that.
back.
I'm doing that when I get home.
You ever play Binding of Isaac?
Damage
Bye,
and
my
healing.
buddy.
All right, so is anyone else in here with me, or am I alone
Yeah.
with this guy?
I'm
still-
with you.
All right,
Where you
well,
at?
we went back and
Are you
got
in there?
something to eat,
You're in
so-
here.
He's like,
Well, the barracks was over here.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say your character's here because then I'm with you technically. It's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that thing. Okay, so.
All right, so I'm
any
gonna tell-
gunpowder? Oh, go ahead.
no.
What?
Oh, they don't have any explosives with them.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna tell this guy that he's the only one of his group that survived, but we're not completely merciless. But I have some questions about his affiliation.
Who are you?
I am the Store, an adherent of the Sun.
Great, you just gave him a heart attack.
He backs up for a second, and then he just sort of looks.
Well, I imagine he's still pretty injured.
Thank God.
Well, I don't think the fact that the sun, I'm dead there, looking at you like, okay.
He's quite a bit relieved when he thinks for a second and he's like, oh, thank God.
Now, who are you people with?
We were members of the Zentarum.
What circumstances led you to leave their service?
We
Snape.
technically not so.
Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore.
Shut up.
What?
Technically, we didn't leave. We more branched. See, there's a rather big problem within the Zentarum lately. Now there have certainly been rumors about the Zentarum for a very long time. This is worse.
Just explain what you're talking about.
Okay. There is a rather large number of the Zentarum who serve the appointed herald of a god that wishes to destroy most of the world.
Only most of?
I mean, that makes it about as much sense as destroying all of it, if not more.
Okay, I can't find it. It must be in the other one. It's probably in the adventuring section.
It's in the adventuring section of the non-magic guide.
Probably. This page is back.
I mean, it's not relevant at this point because I just healed them anyways. But
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it later. If I remember.
You want to look it up in my book right now? Or?
Yeah, if you want me to look for it while I'm not doing much. I can still hear you. I already made a comment.
so you're saying
Well,
Damn, too far.
as you can see, we're not exactly...
Alive.
We don't exactly want the world to be destroyed. We don't want it to be under the control of the Lord of Skulls.
So dead.
you sure this is the Lord of Skulls you're talking about?
I don't know.
No.
There are many evil. More evil. There are many more evil gods, and we were...
It starts pointing at the gnome.
We were
You're not in there with them.
hypothesizing that it might be the Lord of Skulls that wishes that who he serves, but the symbols don't match up.
Are you certain that they are serving a Dark Herald or not?
I'm certain and they're serving a Dark Herald, but with the latest developments, we're pretty sure they're not serving the Lord of Skulls. You see, the symbols never matched up. The Lord of... Here. You have a charcoal and a piece of paper.
And
Yeah.
parchment.
And a piece of
Do you have
paper
a pen?
and...
Do you have a pen
Just
and
gave it to
parchment?
him.
Okay. Hey,
Dude, I have like everything.
Top 5 craziest women. 1, all 2 of 3, then 4 are 5 crazy.
Okay, let me
Out of one paper.
go ahead and draw this out on the map for you. And he
Where did I put my parchment?
he shows you this. This is the sign of those who serve the Dark Rider.
Isn't that the same symbol we found on the ring?
We found that symbol a bunch of places.
Wait, I thought the Dark Rider was a herald.
The Dark...
He's a herald of I'm gonna kill the fucking shit out of you.
And then this is what we suspect. This is the symbol that we've always found associated with the Lord of Skulls.
That is great. When you thought you were done arguing, then you hear them mumble something from the other room.
It's basically a compass rose with a skull on it. We weren't entirely sure if the legends were divergent, if these were the same, but considering in recent developments of whatever was rolling down the river, we're almost certain there are 2 different ones now. And if what
Oh, that
you-
was Helen Ray's
and if what you say is true,
remains rolling down the river.
and if what you say is true, that means there are 3 heralds in this world.
You just let one go.
But he's just Steve.
Why did we
this
decide
guy
on his
doesn't know
name
about
being
him.
Steve?
I decided it.
I'm gonna kill Steve.
This guy has knows nothing about Steve. He was unconscious for that whole episode.
You're a herald.
And I haven't
So
told him
there's
anything.
That's what he was saying. He was like, you said you're the adherent of the sun.
Yeah.
And you have, and you're like blessed, basically.
Sure.
Okay, so that means that there are a total of 3 heralds.
I mean, what other 2 do you know about?
The flying bitch and the flaming horse dude.
Well,
Well, he shouldn't know about Helen.
considering the environmental,
Just talking about her.
considering
No.
No,
yeah,
we were
listen,
talking about
listen,
me and him.
considering the effects. The last time we heard of anything as bad as the storm that hit here was the first time the Death Rider rode.
Sounds like a dick.
The second time was when
It's the Didgery Herald.
Ah!
the second time was
Flying around on the carpet.
when our buckets were rusted out.
So the only herald that you know of for certain is the Dark Rider, and the other ones you're just speculating based on the recent events of the past day.
And you're the
Yeah, I said the other ones.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out where they came from, but you attacked us, and the rain got worse. We were attacked by a bulette. There was a trench, and then somewhere along the line, you came along. I'm not entirely sure what
Oh,
happened.
this is the guy from the horse.
Yeah.
Well, this is one guy from. You didn't really specify
From
which
over there.
one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm not entirely sure what happened.
And
then you found us.
something. That was my bullet.
And then you found us, so.
All right. Well, I have no quarrel with you, but it's probably not safe for you to be in this area anymore. I suggest you leave, and probably you should start a new life.
And let's not cross paths ever again.
We're fighting in the same fight. Our paths shall cross.
If you do cross my path, you might be dead next time.
Oh, please. I'm not your enemy. None.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on this guy again, give him some food and send him on his way. So he gets another 13.
This really had to freak you out. I pulled a magic dagger out.
Okay, so he gets some food and he heals up.
And gets a mind fucked by the sun and Sailor
Sun just goes to a
Yeah.
dark elf.
Wait, who are we fucking and what?
This guy that was just about dead.
And
Back to sleep.
I pulled
You're
the
drunk.
daggers out and
Not drunk.
We're just sitting over
Going to
here.
be.
We're just sitting
I
over
get
here
that
listening
spell
through
now.
the
Getting that with my ex cantrip.
the side of the tent and making jokes and stuff about it.
So is there anything else you want to ask this guy before he leaves?
Thing
does he
now.
freak out when I
Doing
go
it.
from a Goliath to a dark elf?
Let's see if he's paying attention.
I don't see how he could miss that.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's like, what?
Hello!
He's seen some stuff at this point anyways. I
I've
don't...
seen some stuff.
He's just, he's
Yes,
like,
lightning bolts that go sideways.
He's thinking it's
fireballs
like-
that appear in the rain.
Why? I'm not even gonna try and figure out how that works.
From a 7-foot Goliath
Yeah, if I were him, I'd be ready to put all this behind myself.
to a 6'1".
Yeah, it's like no matter how hard you're trying to convince me, I've got to remain on this.
Remain what? What, you mean just remain with us, or what?
No,
He
I
wants
have
to fight the Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, alright, well, you can stay along with us for now.
The
You have to call him man, dude.
The only way that we can ensure the safety of our world is to find in the heralds of those that wish to incur their wrath upon this world. Well, then put a stop to them.
Sure now.
Well, eventually the Dark Rider will run into us. He is looking for
So this
it.
guy is adamant about not leaving.
Right, and he's basically saying, the Zentarum wish to rule through control, but there will be nothing to rule if this Dark Rider manages to succeed in what he's trying.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask him
Back to you too.
if he's does he still have any allegiance to the Zentarum?
If he says yes now, then send him to
Not to those that wear the ring of the Zentarum.
You lying to
To those that fly the banner. To the chosen brethren, the ones that have refused service as to the Death Rider. The ones that have refused service to the Death Rider. Those are the ones who I would have any allegiance to. Can you
muting it a little bit?
Thank you.
So wait, out of character, did we establish that the Zentarum are kind of evil?
Yes, they've always been kind of evil.
Mostly.
But right now they're even more evil.
Well, evidently the one faction that wants to destroy everything.
Yeah, there's two factions right now. The Zentarum of the banner and the Zentarum of the ring. The ones with the ring, and you have it on both, have their allegiances on both sides. The allegiance to the rider and his god, and the allegiance to the Zentarum. The ones who fly their banner during the battle are the ones that will. They're not displaying that there's a Zentarum outright.
Okay, well, if this guy's adamant about staying, I'm going to tell him that I will offer him a new path among the service of the sun, but to do so he will have to forsake all of his previous bonds.
Sadly, I must get along and try and trace what's left of this rain to its source. Someone has to find out what happened for sure.
Didn't we cause this rain?
Sort of.
Indirectly.
Well, we witnessed it happen. We didn't necessarily cause it ourselves.
What about Rudy? He caused it to
Well,
intensify.
That wasn't the. That's not.
That wasn't the source of the rain. No.
Helen Ray's death was the source of the rain, right?
No, it was
her ascension.
Yeah, her own ascension.
Ascension into hell.
And his ascension his ascension was part of the bright light, and her ascension created the storm.
Alright, well I guess I'll just let the guy go.
He
goes
on
ahead.
a wild goose chase. Sounds like.
He goes ahead and grabs up some what's left of the climbing gear, and begins scaling the cliff.
I hit it!
What?
Don't be rad.
Why? You just gonna kill this guy for no
You're
reason?
over here in this tent drinking with me.
I'm not drinking.
I thought we
I
were.
shall not touch the devil's nectar.
I thought we were over here drinking
Here, have
whiskey.
some water.
I'm not trusting you. You're a wizard.
I just cast 2 cure wounds on this guy. You're gonna throw all of it away?
I'm an asshole sometimes.
You're in this tent checking out. You're in this tent checking out what's in
If
there.
you're lawful good, you would not
Yes.
do that.
You can do evil things, let's change your alignment. I've had many alignments change.
Not in this game.
So, what now? Who else? Anybody else want to say anything?
No.
Well,
I'm satisfied. I have a Harold now.
As he
I've
walks
determined
out,
that the wall carpet is
put
worth
the-
something.
I put the dagger back and transform back into the Goliath.
Okay.
Taking the carpet back.
I stole it first.
Indeed. No, I'm keeping it.
Go ahead. I don't have any room for it anyway.
So now what?
Then I'm going back to the kitchen and checking out the rest of the food.
Okay. There's food there. Fine. And it's like,
What kind of cheese is it?
With cheese,
what kind of cheese do you think it is?
cheddar cheese,
Probably hard cheese.
Yeah.
buffalo cheese.
Yeah, some kind of goat cheese, likely.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
They make as many kind of goat cheese as they can
Yeah.
cow cheeses.
I don't know what kind of livestock are held in this region. I mean, I don't.
Rest in peace, the dinosaurs. Can't believe it's been 65 million years already. Always in my thoughts.
Okay.
I love my Tumblr.
So does anybody else have anything they want to do? That doesn't involve killing the guy.
Damn it.
Nope, I don't care.
No,
I'm over this place. I'm gonna go out.
Do we
and
all
I'm gonna,
have, do we all have our own personal food gear, like cups and shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all part of the basic adventure.
And we would during the
I
long
really don't,
rest we
but
would
yeah.
we would replenish all of that out of their stores.
I was only asking utensil wise.
Yeah, we already have all that.
Yeah.
So you're basically you're just
part of
sticking
your
all
adventure
the other
gear.
stuff in your hat
Yeah.
and all the tents.
I'm a man.
Hmm?
And all the tents.
No, I don't need any extra tents.
Okay, well,
We just sleep in his hat.
You could just sleep in the hat, yeah.
We just all climb in the hat.
But
The hat has very
But at
nice
the same
rooms.
time, no time would have passed when we come out, so we would still be tired.
No, time passes in and out of the hat. You just don't age.
Okay.
you can.
I have an idea.
Yeah, you want to sit in the hat and read for a century? You can do that. Or just like jog and.
That's a good idea.
Well, I'm thinking.
Go
That's
in the
been
hat.
done.
Yeah. Then put
I have an idea.
on top of it. Seal you in for all eternity.
Here's Mac and my character Kiryukin.
So it's basically like turn a nug. It's basically like turn a nug then.
What?
I'm just trying to pull a Master Chief here.
Irish folklore.
I know.
There's a
He's French. You don't keep up with Irish
Yeah.
folklore. They
Who's
got enough
French?
of their own
French.
crazy folklore.
You're French?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Like,
They got enough of their own
Eight.
crazy.
You lose a lot of wars. I'm sorry.
I really don't give a fuck. We really don't care. We have better food than like everybody.
You know,
And they beat
And a dope
the
West
English
Point
and the
building,
Russians.
so fuck you. The best fashion, best
You know what we have?
shit, eat
You know
a
we have?
dick.
better
Too
beer.
bad you're American.
Oh, better liquor.
German,
They got better fashion
Irish.
than the Irish. I'll give them that.
I got you tied.
Our women are
But then they
awesome.
rivered.
Our women are awesome. That one drunken mistake with a redheaded woman.
so.
She was Scottish
I just saw a leprechaun tattoo.
or French. She might have been French.
So how much food was that? 50 pounds of beef and what else?
40 pounds of cheese.
And how many bread?
We could just
Like
make the
20
enemy
loaves of bread, I
constipated and
think.
just walk
Yeah,
through town and not have
This
to
This guy
worry.
can make food. Why are you guys?
Because this is real food.
You make real food, don't you?
See, if I was,
Kind of.
hey, I need to stay in your hat for a
Bland
century,
but
pop out and just be like,
Oh.
fuck you, God!
right,
Not
no.
today, bitch!
We could
Yeah,
add
then
his
we get
bland,
drunk by
nourishing
lightning.
food in with the other
You
food.
could just go.
Well, I can
And
make
then
enough for more than enough for all of us on a day-to-day basis if we have
James
to.
can just
Otherwise, we can just use regular.
Teleport y'all.
I can-
Teleport
I cannot
y'all
use
into
the
heaven and you
magic.
can give God a
That's a
stone
good
cold
idea.
stunner.
I don't recommend going to Mount Celestia and doing anything like that.
Okay, we have come down.
Challenge
from-
accepted.
We came down from the
Where's Deadpool?
waterfall over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This guy, where did this guy go?
Go and tell him Lord Dale.
Wherever. He went
back up the waterfall.
What's he gonna do? I can plane shift.
Where did that guy go? That guy went out in the woods?
I can plane shift.
Okay.
Oh, you can't touch me.
I go
you can't touch me.
downriver. I stealth downriver for a few miles just to see what's there.
James,
Because I think that's where we should go next.
welcome to the shadow plane. Bye.
What do I find downriver?
Did I just get trapped in the shadow?
How far downriver did you go?
I did
5
that,
miles.
Hey, I did it to a guard in the town we were in.
Okay.
He was like, they took all our weapons away, and I was like, this sucks. You're an asshole. So he goes, what are you gonna do about it? This. Where are we? Shadow plane. Bye. Just pop back and
Okay, so you go 5 miles downriver. You don't really find much.
Okay, I come back. I tell him I've been 5 miles downriver and there's really nothing.
It's enough for them to
Nothing
take
there.
another long rest.
You know what's also a funny thing you can do with teleport? So I was telling, I had to touch them physically. Someone grabbed like something that was off mine, they can keep it in the plane. We had handcuffs on us. And I was like, hold my handcuffs. What are you doing? Where'd you go? I'm free! Fuck you! Just ran out the building. They're like, pretty much. Oh wait, guns.
There are no boats here, are there?
How much cheese again? You say 20?
No, 40 pounds of cheese. So,
93.
what do y'all want to do now?
I don't know. I think we should head downriver. What do
Say
you
it.
guys think?
Make a contraption so where I'm not throwing the spear.
Or why would we go down?
We've been up there. We could go into through
Oh, I
the
wonder
woods.
what
I
this-
don't care.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know why.
Y'all want to investigate the
Just
tents
see what's
more?
there.
Sure.
Do what?
Y'all want to investigate the tents more?
Why not?
Okay.
Baby, come back. You can find it.
Okay,
James detected magic earlier. He would have picked up anything
Yeah.
wandering around the camp.
Okay,
Besides the
in the
poison aura or whatever.
within the tent of number 1, you find a journal. Oh, with a
Fuck it, it's a book.
with a magical lock on it.
Books for pussies.
He found
All of a sudden you're walking the book.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went.
Yeah, the boomerang's back and hit you on the back of the head.
You wish. My AC's too high.
So it's got an arcane lock on it.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that spell.
Hate is gonna hate.
How does that spell work?
Unpleasantly, usually. Or I'm thinking something else.
That's why she said on National Women's Day.
I don't think I have anything
Unpleasantly.
to help with that.
I just spell magic, that's all I have.
No! No!
You have it.
Happy National Feminist Day. No. No. No.
I liked how they did that in Deadpool.
That facial expression, that was too
Well, if you got anything you can try to open it, feel free.
Lock.
Before I try this, is like detect magic, I mean not detect magic, is spell magic gonna have any effect on this lock, Alex?
Try.
I can open it.
Dick.
Lock. Pick.
Roll.
He says that like, wait, what?
You have to wait, roll for dispel
Dispel
magic?
magic, yeah.
Oh.
Hit it with your purse. He said it.
It's a 23.
See, I scared it open.
Whatever.
It is now no longer closed.
Okay.
What's it say?
Okay.
Paint me pink and call me an elephant.
You know, it details some rather mundane in and outs for the first several years of the journal. Before recently coming into a, oh, by the way, that'll be $40 with shipping, unfortunately.
Key in full.
So yeah, that until several months ago, well, more than a year and a half ago at this point, when it details events very similar to that of what transpired today. A blackening of the sky, a massive rainstorm, and the deaths of several whole armies. He's in an area surrounding one of the lesser-known exits to the Underdark.
What a wonderful day.
Whole
I spent
army.
the last 6 hours reading this book.
Yeah, which involved all the massacre of an outpost of Zentarum officers.
Oh,
Ironic.
did we do it?
Isn't that ironic?
It's more than a year and a half ago.
Oh,
We're time
History
travelers?
just repeats itself.
We're time traveling. I knew it.
And
I knew it.
for a while, whole business proceeds as usual. Well, there's some details of the cleanup, up with them finding some rather mysterious symbols, like that one,
Which one? You're pointing at two things.
the jagged spiral,
Okay.
like that one, in the
Fluffy
I'd
unicorn
like to see your inspiration for that, if there is one. Or like, you know, a not drawn out image.
Isn't that ironic?
Just asking, I'm just
you
curious.
have one of these.
Yeah?
It's in there.
It's in there somewhere.
Alright.
Some
I won't cheat then.
Anyways,
over there.
eventually,
I will.
They get to the point where business comes back to to normal. But about 6-7 months ago,
It's done.
the Artura's journal notes that the people, there have been a rather unusual amount of those symbols showing up on the members, on the rings, dictating membership within the ranks of the Zentarum.
Isn't that ironic?
And over time,
See you later.
he eventually connects them to the activities of the Death Rider, or them bugging out of places is where he goes before he gets there, or so that they can minimize minimize their casualties.
Is it still raining?
Eventually, no.
No.
Eventually,
Damn it, I was gonna make a joke.
Eventually, it comes to a point where he and several other members of the Zentarum who weren't converted to work for the Death Rider were almost killed because they didn't serve him, and thus he went through and formed an alliance of those who weren't serving the Death Rider, or discarded their official membership, stole one of these Zentarum banners from the high headquarters, and have since created basically a rogue band of Zentarum who do not wish to serve the Death Rider or his god. They've been trying to investigate and figure out which god he serves. They only know that it's one that wishes to bring in chaos and death to the land. And well, considering that they've been made targets, they're not particularly happy about that.
That's basically it then for the journal.
Yeah. It comes up to about yesterday, and then it stops.
Do you have anything that refers to what they sent on that bird?
You know what they sent on that bird.
Okay, well, the bird was referring to on the way here, and we don't know what the bird on the way here said. You know what the bird said?
Well, no, considering that considering he hadn't had the chance to write down on any of the events of the day. No.
Yesterday.
Yeah, because this was yesterday's. It goes up to yesterday and then stops.
That should happen yesterday.
But it didn't happen yesterday. It happened today.
Well, we've had at
It
least an 8-hour
happened today,
rest.
the day that he was, but he's been gone for the whole 8-hour rest.
I like this.
Yeah.
He took off as Steve. He's no longer,
He is Steve.
he is Steve, that's what I'm
Steve
saying.
Arturo.
I'm saving these.
I know that.
He didn't have time to come back and get his journal and write in it for the
We
day.
didn't attack him the day the bird got up. We attacked him long after the bird left. He didn't have time to write
It
in
was
it.
only a few hours.
He didn't have time to write in it.
It was
No,
the same day.
They were planning.
Most people don't fill out their journals until they
They were planning
settle
things
down
out, and then
in
they
the
were like,
evening, and then they write down.
and then they were like,
Military people.
and then they were like, okay, we're going out.
I write in my journal like every moment of my
I don't know
day,
if this is
so.
a military journal.
Well,
They're faction people.
I write how I contemplate killing my coworkers.
I mean, they're military, but they're not. But it's like he was caught up in them.
I hate them all.
He was caught up in
I'm gonna write
trying
it
to.
down.
He was caught up in.
Paper can be burned.
He was caught up in the hunt, and he was like, "Okay, we gotta go. I'm gonna do this."
See, every time I walk in the building, you know what the first thing I do is? I contemplate who I'm going to kill first. You always remember that. First thing. You never know who's going to be the crazy one. Who's going to be your shield?
Oh, yes, I do know who's the crazy one. And
But yeah, but he's on our side.
See?
I'm not talking about him. See, anybody
Oh God.
that knows what they're doing doesn't talk about stuff like this.
That's
I know what I'm doing.
True.
Yeah.
Fair warning. I'm not telling you who my shield is.
Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield
Knife.
Fork.
Spoon.
So yeah, we didn't really learn much
Sword.
from this journal.
Better knife. If I'm going to kill somebody, I'm going to use a dull knife. It'll cause more pain.
Okay then.
Better yet, let's cut them open with spoon.
Oh, damn.
You could try.
You want to see me
Little guy
make
in
this
there.
pencil disappear? Oh no, pencil. So anything else?
Take the book. I put it in the library in the hat, which means I had to actually go in the hat,
Why I kind of not like
put it in the
Dragon Ball Z.
mansion, put it in the library,
That's the new
and
shit.
then leave.
Yeah.
Which takes like 3 minutes, but still.
Why Dragon Ball Z?
You will come over to my house someday and we will watch Dragon Ball Z Kai on Blu-ray.
I have Dragon Ball Z Kai.
On Blu-ray?
Yes.
Do you have the, like the parts?
You think my parents made me buy shit. When all I asked for Christmas, Blu-ray sets. I have all of Gundam Seed Destiny on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I have all of Gundam Wing.
Do you have like the entirety of Kai on Blu-ray?
I think I'm missing like a couple of them. That's it. That we couldn't find. That's
Do you have part 1 and 2?
I think so. I think that actually that might be the ones I'm missing. Because my parents said they kept
I've got
buying
part-
2 of them.
See, the thing is, part 1, 2, 3, and 4 have the
Let's
original.
finish this up.
Sorry.
It's not their fun.
Have the Kai
I
score on them.
have that anyway. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess that just about wraps this up. Anybody?
There's ships in there.
Anybody? Charlie, before you leave, favorite part?
Throwing the spear in the darkness and hitting him and killing him.
Least favorite?
Not be able to kill the guy climbing up the hill.
Okay.
Killing is my. I gotta carve numbers in my shield, man. The shield's been marked up with death. Gotta keep that death counter going.
Dude, that stuff gets smoothed out real fast if you're using it.
It's on the inside.
Ah.
You think I'm gonna sit there and turn my shield around in the middle of combat? Yeah.
But anyways.
You come here.
You just want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wrap it up then.
We should ask everybody what their favorite part is.
John, what was your favorite part?
Killing the people.
Least favorite?
The win.
James,
Yeah.
favorite?
The great use I had.
Least. Almost getting killed by that book.
What? That was
The
a
book
different character. Oh.
You got, what happened?
He threw the book and I caught it.
Yeah.
He was making a joke.
I was saying
A
almost
little
getting killed.
joke. Very little.
Like
Come here,
Morgan.
Morgan.
Favorite.
Using a large variety of spells to pretty substantial effect. I used Stone Shape and Daylight and
Yeah, you're
Light
very
and
utilitarian,
Fireball.
Can I change
And
it?
then I purified the food.
Least.
This was kind of like fragmented between all of the side conversations happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really irritating.
Sorry. That's my least favorite. John's fucking phone. Damn
Papa.
music.
Confirming my Herald, that was my favorite part.
Least.
This is yours.
Again, all the side conversations about the stuff that have nothing to do with this.
Anything within the game though?
No, I like the game. I like the way the game went.
Okay. So, we've got a few minutes. Anybody got anything they really want to say? Just as commentary or something.
Stay in school, kids. It's freaking important, more than you even believe.
Not like that. I mean, as far as the game.
Nope.
Make a fighter. You can cast fist instead of spells.
Never surrender.
I'm sorry to our wizard and our spellcaster, but spells are for pussies. Cast fist, super.
Now, what you need,
Be
kids,
a paladin and do both.
you need a bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
All right, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Doctor Who.
I didn't like Doctor Who. Never get into Doctor Who.
That's right.
It's one of those
'Cause
things
it's
that was
over
too
your
mainstream.
head.
It was too mainstream for me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be this crowd that's gonna.
Too
ban-
mainstream?
Too mainstream.
It's bandwagon. I don't like bandwagon stuff.
That's
I have
exactly the
no
same
idea.
thing.
It's just,
You're basing your decision on what other
I
people
didn't really like it
do.
either. I watched like a season of it, and I was like, this isn't for me.
what, like the first season?
I've watched a couple of my
Have you
cousins.
watched the new stuff?
I don't even want to waste my time.
The new stuff is really
It's like Game of Thrones for me. I couldn't get into Game of Thrones.
Haven't watched.
I
Don't waste your
can
time.
go with
If
that.
you
I
watch-
understand that.
If
That
you
was
watch
the
like, if you watch like the first, watch like the first.
I can't remember
Major-
how many seasons, but me and my cousin like binge it. My cousin made me binge it while we were stuck in Florida.
Watch like the first major couple of arcs of Doctor Who up until the end of David Tennant's tenure, or you'll see why people like it. Because that's
You want to know what I watch?
I had friends
watch
that watched
House.
Doctor Who in the 80s and I couldn't stand it.
yeah, that was bad.
I watch House. That's the one TV show I watch is House.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
What?
House
I
used
like
to
that
be-
newsroom show.
Oh yeah, that was
That
really
was good. It was too mainstream for Charlie, though.
I just don't watch TV. I really do not watch TV. Crunchyroll is my life.
Only thing I watch,
Talk about mainstream.
only new
Like,
stuff.
That's it.
Only new stuff I watch is Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider.
No, if I did,
And I watch-
don't play PC really.
And the only thing I watch,
Because PC is more popular than consoles.
and the only thing I watch in terms of, hand me the player's handbook.
Nope. Keeping it out.
Well, I gotta
Yeah,
get
'cause
it
you're gonna
home
do-
somehow.
I'll carry it. What's in my arm?
Okay. Well. But yeah, but yeah, the interesting thing about the part collections of Dragon Ball Z Kai is that the first four have the really cool Dragon Ball Z Kai score on them, whereas all the other editions of it, season 1, season 2, and season 3 and season 4.
I like a lot of animes though. That's the thing.
Not an anime.
Is that
Well,
yours,
it
Jay?
has one. You
It
find
does not.
There's one that's fan made.
It's called Fanime.
It's good.
It's called Fanime.
Exactly.
Alex, did you ever figure out what the blessing does?
It's still considered
God, I've been
John.
studying for tests, so I can't.
Yeah, I understand. Do you want, like, are you going to be able to do that yourself, or do you want to try to work
Yeah,
it
I
out
I didn't know you had to do
here?
about that though.
I think we should work it out here at some point.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I mean, if
do
we're...
it right now.
But I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
okay. So,
I just don't argue
let me
with
get-
your own sensibilities.
Let me get my.
It's stuff that people bandwagon really that gets me.
I get
I a lot
that.
of people
That's distinguishing between shit and just like what you like.
I do.
Like what you
But
don't, and
people-
don't give a name
Usually
to
shit
all of
that
it.
people bandwagon, I cannot stand to watch it because it's either boring and people just liked it because everybody else liked it. I'm like, oh, I want to give it a shot. I.e. Dr. Who.
Supergirl.
Terrible.
Jesus.
Terrible.
Christ.
That is a horrible show. Don't even mention that in here.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't. Get. You're not allowed here anymore.
Dude, that fucking sucks.
Yes,
That's exactly why I said it.
And you mentioned it.
I used to
It's also she who shall not be named.
ruined Karazora.
I didn't even watch the TV shows for any of the superhero stuff.
Yeah, these days it's not worth it.
I watched Gotham, and I actually decently liked Gotham. Gotham's crime drama.
At least until they
That's
brought
about
in,
it.
it was good until they brought in the Court of Owls.
I don't even. I haven't
They
got that
fucked
far.
up the Court of
Thanks for
Owls.
ruining that for me because I haven't got that far. But I haven't even started. I kind of stopped watching The Walking Dead.
Well, the thing is, it's not a spoiler because the Court of Owls is from Batman.
Yeah, but I knew it was
The
eventually.
Walking Dead is just too mainstream for me. I
The Walking Dead,
can't stand it.
that was always a cool
I'm a
life.
hipster. What can I say?
Here, can you throw that away, please?
I like Mobile Suit Gundam 4.
We know you're a hipster. That's what's so odd.
No, you ain't a hipster.
All right, so
I liked Xbox before it was cool.
No, you didn't.
all right, so what we were saying before.
You were one of the people that made it cool.
Exactly.
Go ahead. So what we were saying before would probably be like advantage on strength and constitution and sunlight.
Yes.
And then I also said like a once a day or once for rest power where I could basically become grossly incandescent like I was in that tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then
Who's food bag?
activation of that power would be a healing effect.
And I also think we were talking about something that was going to be like within sunlight you would gain some.
Yeah, hit points.
Yeah, you would like have like a D4 regeneration.
Yeah, okay. I mean that's
So
I think the real point of contention was
Yeah.
mostly just the degree of healing from the thing.
just write that down, and then I'll and then give that back to me, and I'll see.
Yeah.
And I'll do something about it.
I'll point out the life domain has their channel divinity effect is just healing,
Finished up and I'm packed up.
and it's the degree of healing for that is 5 times your cleric level.
All right.
Just if you want a point of reference for scaling something like that.
Gotcha. Here, you want to take this?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be out front.
I'll just leave out any values in here that you can determine. But I'll point out that the healing effects I do have access to, I have mass cure wounds at this point, and then there's like that life domain. So I mean, even though I am giving myself other benefits from being in sunlight from this, but preferably the healing effect is not negligible.
Yeah, that'd be like 1d4 per round, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with it if it was like a healing over time effect, I guess. Although that's still, I guess that's alright.
I mean, we can make it more as time goes on.
I mean, yeah, isn't the
A lot more.
breakpoints for stuff scaling like that, like cantrips and stuff, isn't it like 6th level, 11th level, and 17th level?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so something like that.
So when you hit 11th level, it would go up, I guess.
I mean, that'll be soon-ish. But yeah, alright.
So you took the GED that
Yeah, I've been making good progress.
And you can,
the test, Danny?
They changed it in 2002 and they changed it again in 2014, so.
Oh, I took it in 2004 and passed it.
Yeah.
Because they had one section of the mouth part where you could use a calculator and then.
Yeah, they've still got that. The only thing I know for certain that they have changed is that they took out the extended response section for the extended response section in the social studies part. You don't have to write a social studies essay anymore.
Well, when I took it, I didn't have to write the social study essay. It was the essay in the English part
Oh yeah,
that I had to write.
I had to write an essay. Yeah, and that
And
too,
that
but-
part, yeah.
but
And that was the one that, the English was the one that always drug me down. And in the social study part, when I took it to pass and passed it, I got like a 60 something in it. Oh,
Yeah,
that's what took me over the.
All right, that's more or less bullet points, assuming you can read my handwriting.
yeah, I can. Okay.
If you can read his handwriting, you probably can read yours.
I just left, you know, the duration, the effectiveness, and the range would all need to be actually given numbers.
But no.
I can't remember when was that. 46, 47, no, 45 I think it was. 45, was it 45 when I cashed in my last reward?
No, it was 50.
50? Episode, was it episode? No, I mean, in which episode? Because this is like, I think it's like 48. It's like 48. And I'm just trying to figure out how long it is until I can get that metal dice set.
Hell, I would never get that.
I don't know. Oh, it's just,
You can't roll it on
Well,
this table.
but this is just it's just a really cool dice set. I don't know. Well,
I'm more interested in practical things than.
yeah, I might just cash
It's
it in
like
for
getting a
credit, but who
tattoo.
knows?
I'm too pragmatic for that.
I've never been able to conceive of that idea.
Yeah.
It's like, so you want me to pay you a whole bunch of money so you can draw on my arm, and they'll be there forever, even if I get sick of it? I don't think so.
There's a guy I saw, I mean, he had a tattoo of Lady Death, but where her boobs were, he actually had things put in to come out for her boobs.
But
You just never know.
But no, when I was in the GED class, we had one guy, I mean, every part of his body was pierced, and he went as far as telling us he had his penis pierced in 20 places. I said, thank you, but no thank you. You just, that's disgusting.
there's a girl in class who has like 4 piercings in her face, and she's surprisingly not
A freak?
Well, she's a tiny bit of a freak, but she's surprisingly not what you would think. She's scoring fairly well.
Well, you can be intelligent and still be a freak.
I know.
Like I said, this guy, he had tattoos in every place you could mention.
Hell, I knew this girl when I was back in college. She had marks all up and down her arms across where she was a cutter. She cut herself all the time. It's like, you know, you just don't know what makes somebody do something
Well,
like that.
There's the guy that I was watching his video, and he's actually had his whole entire body tattooed to look like a tiger. And one actually did the same thing, it's only with the cheetah.
Somebody's going to do that to look. Somebody either is going to or has already done that to look like Drax the Destroyer.
This one that was looking like the cheetah, she had blonde hair, and she was going for the Chitara look. With the Thundercats.
I just think you're going to wake up one day and look in the mirror and go, what in the hell was I thinking?
Probably about the time I'm there.
There's one that, I mean, he got his whole skin kind of got tattooed, looked like scales.
Well, I was.
And from what last time I saw on his YouTube video, he was actually getting snake scales implanted into his skin,
Good Lord.
and he had his teeth replaced with curvy like teeth.
Does that sound like something out of a book to you?
Oh,
And-
there's been people doing that crap
You know,
forever.
Who's the
And he,
El Diablo? I remember watching Suicide Squad and seeing El Diablo, and I was thinking, Jesus, this guy must have spent a lot of time in the makeup chair.
the same guy also
Because the guy,
got his tongue split.
God. But yeah,
Oh, I
the
saw
guy,
pictures of him on the internet. What an idiot.
because El Diablo has like
and he-
a skull tattooed on his head, and it's like all kinds of crap all tattooed all over his body. And I was,
Let's wrap this up.
yeah,
I don't care about
I'm
that.
wrapping up.
But
Yeah.
That was.
I mean, like, I don't necessarily, I'm not completely intolerant of all the, like, side conversations, but, like, tonight especially,
Yeah.
they just kind of dominated the,
Yeah, when they're dominating it, I mean, we're here to play D&D. We're not here to talk about this obscure crap that you guys go on and on and on about that we don't care or want to know anything about. What in the world is that?
it's like hole puncher.
Hole punch stuff.
Oh,
All in the bottom of my backpack. I don't know where it came from. Well, I know it came from the person who owned this backpack because I pulled this out. I actually pulled this and another another thing of Jeep luggage out of the trash. And it's a nice hefty backpack.
supposed to clean it out before you use it.
This is a nice book.
Don't say I did. You just found a whole bunch of hole punches in there.
I was like, I thought I did. Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
I'll probably like put that on the list alongside the Monster Manual for the next
Yeah, we had, at one point, we had 9 people
40 or 50
playing,
week reward.
and they were doing this stuff all through the game.
Well, I imagine, especially with that many people, it just really slows
And we
everything down.
we put a stop to it, and about 4 of them just left. They're like,
You know-
well, if we can't talk to our friends while we're doing
It's
this
even-
thing, like, okay, goodbye. You know, I mean, you're not, there's no obligation to stay with this group. If you want a D&D group that just talks about everything, then go start that group, you know?
Yeah.
Well, see, part of the problem is Charlie and I used to do that on the weekends and then not do it here. But then he stopped being able to come on the weekends, and so he doesn't.
Well, see, here's
Yeah.
the thing. You're the DM.
I know.
You know?
You're really the one in charge.
You need to put a stop to it instead of participating in it,
Yeah.
making it worse.
Yeah, I know. Well, this has been this week's episode of D&D. Sorry about all the chatter. Please, if you like the video, like the video, give me a comment, see if you have any suggestions.
And don't forget to see the Patreon
Yep.
page.
Subscribe and check out the Patreon if you really like this. I'll try and keep anything as bad as this episode from happening again. See you later.
Have a nice day.
Hasta la vista, baby.